right. As the keeper of the tale, Neth reminds you that, as you all will remember the episode before last time, we were left with a cliffhanger as a giant six-legged dinosaur creature appeared from the ice to attack us. So we began last week's episode attacking that same creature. First, once we began attacking the creature, it reared up on its back two legs and spit a giant area of cold ice breath at us. Leo lost 36 hit points until someone laid hands on him and brought him back to life. We tried spells, arrows, blight, but finally the creature disappeared as he dug into the ice. And appeared right next to Leo. After many more rounds of battle, finally we wear the creature down until the last of the wolves finally finish it off. We find a small pile of treasure, some gold and some platinum. We take a short rest and then continue on across and through the ice. We break through the ice again and discover a large crystal ice garden. And after we examine it, we find that it's actually made of completely frozen flora from another time. Seated on a gigantic throne is a two-headed giant of some kind. On his right is our old foe, the witch Lady Frost. And on his left is another witch we later find out is named Dark Voice. As we decide what we are going to say, 4 ice pixies with bows appear floating around us above the frozen plants. Hexen, though, does not like that and puts up a wall of fire, and we begin to fight the ice pixies. Neth sees that this is going nowhere and stops the battle by using her gigantic voice and optical illusions. We talk to the giant and the witches. It ends up that he needs something from us. He needs our group to go get the shard of everlasting life. It seems that it had once belonged to an ancient frost giant who was a relative of his, and it has been stolen and now resides somewhere that he is not allowed to go. We discover this giant is one of the everlasting ones who come from Grom, the everlasting, who we had just recently defeated, so we wisely shut up about that. He tells us that the shard is in a place called the Labyrinth of the Wicked Souls, and although many have tried to retrieve the shard, he admits that none who have tried have ever returned. Lady Frost gives us a scroll of mass teleport to get back, if we get the shard. And no, it is not from Grom the Temporary. Long rest. We needed it. Lady Frost uses her own teleportation spell and takes us to the Labyrinth of the Wicked Souls. We enter and find a 50-foot ziggurat. We use the chimes of opening spell to try to open the giant doors, and finally it works. Inside is a room with a large closed gate in the floor and other doors in the walls. Neth opens the gate like an idiot and in the floor by pulling a large handle on the wall, and as the gate opens, 4 kobold-looking creatures jump out and attack us. Hexen and Neth get 1, Fendor perforates 1, Kaylor gets 1, and they are finally all vanquished. We discover an electric trap in the door we try and go through, disarm it, and then bust the door down. We find a room where the floor of the entire room looks to be a gigantic mosaic of ghouls feeding on souls. And as we begin to be mesmerized by the image, 4 floating ghouls appear, but 3 of them run away from the naked goddess who appears above us. Kaylor attacks and kills the first ghoul. Grazim spaz one with his blessed hammer. Kaylor and the dancing sword almost get another one, and Leo gets the last one. And then the DM goes peep. The floor starts to undulate, and the mosaic image coalesces into a creature of dust and shadow. The creature starts to approach, looking like it will attack, and it blows itself up into a horrifying dust storm of shards and dust particles and knocks Neth out cold. It forms back into a solid creature, and we battle it. Neth finally regains consciousness and splashes across the floor with a tidal wave. The water does no damage. Grazim uses the naked god hammer again and finally finishes it off, and it dissolves back into the original mosaic tile from which it came. We discover the guillotine blade lock on another door and keep from getting our hands cut off. We feel heat on the other side. We enter through the door into a lava blob room. The DM goes pee again. Something seems to be alive in the lava.
I need my
We try
kidneys
to
checked.
examine the lava pool, and as we do, 2 flaming lava lizard men pull themselves up out of the molten rock. A battle ensues, and once again we use all of our skills and finally fell one of the flaming lizard men. Just as we do, up third flaming lizard man leaps out of the lava. Kaylor, Grazim, and Hexen Brew take great heat damage from one of them, but Hexen, in hand-to-hand struggle, makes an amazing death save and heals himself. The last creature fights an amazing battle long into the night. Finally, again, the naked goddess finishes him off. We heal up, rest up, and prepare for what will be tonight's adventure.
Ooh.
I gotta say, that's actually better than the real game.
He's already there. You don't need to.
We should just have Wiz tell us a story rather than play.
Wait, did we take a long rest?
No, not
we were
yet.
debating about finding a place to do so.
I thought we just said that we did.
No, you were looking for a place to go. Anyway,
I succinctly remember that.
look at.
No,
I
I
think
think if we
Scott
close these two doors at the 10 by 10 little area, we'd be all set.
looks.
I like tight quarters.
Scott
cozy.
drew that right there. We should give him. Should take damage for that.
I see a bunch of pinging, but I see nothing else.
Oh, Uncle
You don't
Chris
see the-
is dead again. All right,
That's
Somebody pinging already?
let me. Well, I've been drinking a lot again. I don't know why you can't see, Chris. Your token can definitely see. All right,
I had to throw that in. That was so funny.
let me delete and re-bring you back, Uncle Chris.
Thank you.
See if this fixes your problem. The constant problem of Hexen Brew.
Is Pete alive?
Did you come
I
back
see
now?
Yes, Pete's alive.
But now you got your 174 hit points again. All right.
What? I healed myself.
Yeah, you did an excellent job.
I thought.
Who is OD?
OD
I mean,
is
Jay
observation.
healed me, I think, and I healed myself too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
What's
used
your max hit points for
lay on
real?
hands too.
Your
I'm up
max.
to 174 hit points.
I think it was 84. Am I right,
Now,
Chris?
I think I was at 83 of the 84.
All right, cool. There we go. You're fixed. For whatever reason, you're like a funky
I am
player.
jacked.
All right. So as Wiz was saying, you guys had defeated these
Oops. I just deleted
salamanders
myself.
or whatever we want to call them. And you, let me turn this down a little bit. And you can do whatever you want from here, fellas. You were thinking a long rest, right? So remember,
I certainly need to regain my spells
yeah. But just
if
where
I'm
you
to
want to
be
do
of any
it.
use.
Yeah.
Finally.
Okay, let's try.
Where you want to do it, right here? Or you want to?
Well,
I remember. I
it's
just
nice
remember
and
someone
warm.
was mentioning they're going back in that room and
I
close
like
and
the
go down on
idea
the
of doing
floor.
it in the little 10 by 10 room, but that's just me.
Well, there's the other corridor up here. It's a.
Yeah, the one with the gate in the floor, right? That slid open.
Why don't we sleep on the mosaic?
Oh yeah, that's an
Yeah, okay.
excellent
You first, Jay.
idea. All right, should I put you in marching order? Let's see.
Sleeping order.
There we go. We'll just use this one.
Only if you're
Prefer to
gonna
call
kill
it killing order.
Death order. I think if Jay moves a little, he'll pull everybody in. Oh, guess not. There it goes. All right, you want to rest in this room? You want to go back to the other one? You want to go under that
Oh,
gate?
This room's fine. Who cares?
The one
we're
with
top.
the ghoul painting? Nice. That's a good room. Yeah, I
Well,
didn't.
not
I
that-
never
not
put
that
Pete in the
room.
marching order. I'm sorry.
Thought we were talking about using this room.
All right.
Sure, whatever you guys want.
Well, wait a minute. There's a hell of a lot more doors in this room.
Yeah,
There
that's
are
why I wanted to do the 10
Couple
by
more
10.
doors, but you could lock them maybe, or you could go.
What about this hallway before the
Yeah, it's a 10 by 30 hallway.
Yeah, how about that?
Or you could go in the hole there.
Right here.
All right,
Yeah.
I
cool.
don't like the idea of being in the
Let's get
hall.
our own slab of floor.
But there
Hang
might
out in here and give us warning in case
there
something
might
happens.
be a
I
whole
cuddle up with
dungeon
Wiz.
in
I heard
all.
he's got like a 19 charisma or
I
something.
think I
Which
magically
ways?
might
Which ways do the doors
I have
open?
a 20.
Not gonna get any sleep with a 19 charisma person next to you.
No. All right, so you're gonna go in there?
I don't need
All right.
which I need a
Wait,
long rest.
hey, Rob. Which
Yes,
way
sir?
did the doors open?
They open in to the corridor on both sides.
So we
So you
can
can
use the
spike 'em.
rod, the immovable rod. on one
Immovable
door.
rod.
You can move that on one of them for sure. Yeah, yeah.
And I'll sleep in front of the other one, and if
All
somebody
right.
tries to come in, then it'll bang on me.
Cool. All right.
Kind of like I'll be banging on
Who's
you.
ever-
ruckus or something
The
comes through.
party leader, give me
I've got a little bag of climbing tools, so I can take a couple of the little spikes and jam it under the
Sure.
top and the bottom and the side of the door that we don't use the rod on.
I figured someone must have spikes in their things, so no worry.
Yeah, I think we should use the rod on that nice
The one with the ghoul?
mosaic door.
All right. Good idea.
Okay, I put the rod on the mosaic door in a place that will be the
All
most
right.
effective.
All right, guys. Whoever the party leader is, give me roll a d12 twice, please.
Roll a what twice?
D12.
D20.
D12.
Oh, 12?
Yeah. Just somebody give me a D12, and then that'll be the first 4 hours. All right. You make it through the first 4 hours. So theoretically, everybody could have used their
Short rest?
extra short rest, hit dice, whatever they got. But no problem. You make it through the whole thing. The only thing you do here is the guys with the higher perception, they hear what sound like that sliding floor grate, you know, with the big circle there in the room to your left there. You hear that open and close at night. So you guys all have long sleep buttons right now, right? Does everybody have that? On
Yep,
the bottom.
I've already
Who's
used
out in
it.
that room?
So go ahead and long rest yourselves. Looks like everybody did, but it looks like Chris did not. And I'll do
where
it
do
for
I
you,
do
Chris.
that?
I got to do Kaylor anyway. I mean,
Hey, Rob?
Grazim. Yes.
Yeah, it's down on the bottom.
Rob?
Yeah, yes.
We
What's up,
we
Skylar?
left Pete on the room with the grates invisible.
All right. He sees the grate open. There are some. After a little bit, he sees some light down there, and then the grate closes again. All right.
We didn't see any doors or anything. Okay, all right.
Yeah, you didn't see anything from where you guys were, but just Pete saw that happen.
Rocking.
Doesn't mean anything, or does it?
Ain't no big thing.
Ain't no big thing. Yep. All right, you guys. You make it through your long rest.
So question, there were 2 doors in the room with the kobolds, and there was one way out of the lava room. What do we want to do?
No, there was 2 more besides the door you came in. So
In the lava room?
yeah, there was one to the west and one that was in the corner that went north. You guys, the way
yeah, I see it now. Okay.
Yeah, the way I end up drawing sometimes it's hard to see when I draw the walls, but yeah, just so you know, you would have noticed it. It's just my bad
Okay.
DMing that makes it so exciting. All right, fellas, what do you want to do?
I follow Jace's lead.
All right. You want to go to the
Center
bottom
on
door
Jay.
out of the lava room and just continue that way?
All right, all right, cool. I'm gonna break the marching order, I suppose.
All right, we listen, we smell,
arr.
we feel. Is it hot, cold,
All right,
stinky,
let me check
sweet?
it out. Let me refer to my notes. I actually have notes, unusual as that may be.
And we need
For,
our
for me.
resident rogue, aka Scott.
I think Wiz has pretty good rogue stuff too, so
All
don't discount
right.
Narth. What do you call yourself? I'm gonna give her the full name of Nethnarel.
Nerf.
Like Beth, only with an N.
Yeah, Net.
Yeah, I think I might have
Neth.
found a lot. Hey, there's something on this door.
What? I don't. It could be just bad computer logic. All right, cool. So the west door, it is locked.
Is it trapped? I just did an
Yeah,
investigation.
no
roll.
trap. I don't know if it. We'll give you investigation. Pat animal handed the door. I don't know why Pat's investigation works as animal handling, but it's confused.
I did animal handling.
Oh, you did? All right.
Yeah.
Leave yourself alone.
All right, you don't think there's a trap on the door, guys?
But it is locked.
But it is locked, yeah.
We'll give it a whirl.
All right. You got thieves' tools. All right, cool. You easily unlocked that door. It was no challenge for your epic door skills.
All right.
Someone take a picture.
I guess I go
The
and
door
open the door.
should be open now. Can you see
You go
through?
put the ducks away.
You should be able to walk through the door. There it is. All right.
Whoops. No.
There you go, Jay. You can see the door opens. You enter the little corridor right there. It looks like it goes north and south. Can everybody kind of see now that the door's open?
Yep.
Cool.
No.
You might have to walk through it, Chris. Can you walk through it? Yeah.
Yep.
I think the game is like causing a little weirdness with its new dynamic
DM
lighting.
can open door. Player must walk through.
You must walk through. All right, you can see, Jay, that's and down the bottom, down south here, there's a door down here, but it's hard to see this is a door right here.
I got it.
All right, bud.
But the upper was just a dead end.
Upper was, it's kind of like a crumbled staircase that, yeah, it falls into a dead end. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, we got another door, Scott.
Yeah.
You and your
Leonidas.
door.
Hey, there's no traps on this one.
There
Is it
is
locked?
no traps on that door as far as Scott can tell.
Is it
Chris
locked?
can tell the history of the door. It's a very fine door that's been around a long time. It's a lovely, lovely, lovely door.
We commune with
All
the
right,
door.
thieves'
It's so
tool.
lovely.
Stop
All
touching
right,
the door.
as Leo tries to pop the door open, let's see what happens. All right, you're able to pop it open. It seemed like it might have been stuck rather than jammed. All right, let me pull this door out of the way.
Okay.
All right, let me ping to this place so our viewers can enjoy. All right,
Right
Scott,
behind you, every
Jay,
step
you
of the
can
way.
push through the door a little. Just gonna do that for you.
It goes in. Whoop.
All right. I let Pete. Wow.
All right, Pete, as you go in, all right, can you see Pete? Pete sees.
I can see Pete.
All right, you can see it's a very large room. Let's see. It's with, there's six, I'm sorry. There's like 6 small stone braziers in the floor, but they're leaping about 8-foot flames up. So you can see the flames on the floor, Scott. They're like 6 flames leaping up from the floor in separate locations. And they start off, as like 6 things, and they sprout out to like a 3-foot plume at the top.
Cool.
Like fire and ice in the same function. huh?
Yeah. Well, you got to remember,
Peas on one, see if he can put it out.
Pete Pete's on one. All right.
big's the
Pete's
rooms?
invisible, right? Pete is
Did you tell
always
it-
invisible.
Did you get a
isn't he?
scale of the room?
Scale looks to be 10, 20, 30. It's about, I'll measure for you.
Well, Pete. I mean, it was just.
Well, Pete can guess. It looks about 100 by 100, or 100 by, guessing about 100 by 70, let's say. Pete uses his little
Fireball.
dragon brain to tell you 100 by 70. And there are 6 spouting flame urns up. So Pete can also see, Scott can probably see, there are 2 doors on the west wall, one about halfway down, one at the bottom. And then there's a door on the southern part of the floor of the room as
Feed
well.
the cat.
So there's a door.
Is there one on the east wall there too?
There's one
Here?
here, and there's 2 here, and there is one on the east wall as well. Yep.
I rolled the demon dice.
All right. But I thought they were in the possession of Scott.
I roll Scott.
All right. You guys want to put your marching
All right,
order to head
I
in,
step
or you
into
want
the room just one step.
All right, I'm gonna put you in marching order.
One foot in front of the other.
I'm gonna pull you in just for a sec, so everybody pulls in a little bit. All right, you take maybe less of a step than that, but I wanted to pull everybody in so they could see you. All right. All right, you take one step into the room. As I said, you can see there are these three.
So what happens with the demon dice?
Oh, did he?
I was kidding. I don't have the demon
All right,
dice.
I'll roll the damn demon
I do.
dice.
I'll roll them.
All right.
I'm scribbling away here going, and he rolls the demon dice, and I'm
All right,
waiting for you to
it.
tell me what happens.
All right, hold on.
Who
I gotta
has the
scroll
demon
down.
dice?
Scott.
Oh,
Demon dice.
Impulse control issues.
Well, if
So I
somebody
can't
really
roll. I
rolled the
was just
demon
being
dice,
funny, 'cause
that's
that's
what
what he does.
happens.
Oh.
So
there
Wiz has
goes
a
the 1,000 platinum
3%.
pieces we got last week.
You guys lose 5,000 gold pieces. It disappears. I don't know, Pat. I'm hoping he'll
Ow.
join us, but I don't. I think I sent him the Zoom link so he could jump on. But
Okay.
knowing Joel, he'll probably come and have a beer. But
So there's.
we'll get him hooked up.
That was fun.
So,
All right, so-
Pete doesn't see anything. I use one of my sensory divine sense to see if there's any fiends, fays, celestials,
All right.
all of that good stuff in the
That's a
room.
very good idea. Let me see what you sent. What does that include?
It includes.
We'll delete that. Boink.
Fiends, undead.
I know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover.
All right, cool. Hold on one sec. Let's see where you are. You're by the door.
I stepped in the room.
All right. You're sensing an undead presence in each of the 3 flaming spouts that is in front of you that are within 60 feet of you. So these first 3 spouts all radiate undead.
Interesting. I let everybody know, hey, those spouts, they're undead somehow.
Wow, undead flames.
I don't know. Very exciting.
Doesn't our cleric have the ability to make undead run away?
All right, so he's gonna step into the room. We're all jammed up, so hold on. I gotta push the stop following button and see if I can grab Grazim Vaughn somehow. All right.
That's in the front again. Yes.
Grazim Vaughn steps into the room towards the flames, and as he does, these things, these flaming skulls appear in the flames themselves. And I'm gonna reveal them to you guys. Boom. And they look like this.
They're tiny.
Small.
Yeah, they're like a size of a human skull.
Oh, no.
Right? All right. I'm gonna
No,
me
you don't know
zoom
what
in the
these are,
room.
Jay.
Did they have
All right.
motorcycles by
So
any
before
chance?
anything happens, Grazim Vaughn raises his hand and uses his divine, what's it called? Twice a day he can do. What is it?
These were in
Channel Divinity.
the old edition.
All right, so they get
Guardian
to save.
Spirit?
Yep. All right. Let
What
me
are they
make their
called?
saves for them. They look like flaming skulls, but their flames are blue and green and purple. You know, like they're keep changing. All right.
Grateful Dead.
Let's see. Where's my group save button?
Like
There
the
she is.
Was it like a screaming
Constitution.
horror or something like that?
15.
I think these are a kobold press creature.
All right. Well, I don't know what they are, so I'm just going back by.
Well,
back in
you
my
know
memory
exactly
banks.
what they are. They're flaming skulls.
But I have no idea. All right.
All
I guess
right.
that's it.
All right. Let's see. All right. So, as he raises his holy symbol and his hammer, the naked goddess appears once again, and you can see the flaming skull over here. On this one starts to move away. This one starts to move away. This one starts to move away, and this one starts to move away. But these 2 remain in place. So let's roll initiative, fellas. We've engaged.
Oh, finally!
Oh, finally!
Yeah, take that.
All right.
I don't think I rolled higher than a 6 last time.
You were rolling pretty crappy last week. All right. Let me put this in descending order. All right, you and Scott and you, Wiz, you guys tied. So you're up, Scott.
Oh.
You
I
and
win the
Wiz
dex
tied,
battle?
basically.
Okay.
So I think it did alphabetical order.
All right, this dude here gets a hex. Boing.
All right, he gets
Oh,
hex.
nope, that goes
You
first.
get a hex, and you get a hex.
Oh, did
Sorry,
Pat go for
I
where?
guess I just
Did Pat?
roll
All right, cool, Pat. Let me move you. You ended up in the last round, but I'm gonna put you in this round. All right, Pat, you're up, and then we'll go Scott. Go ahead, Pat. Who'd you shoot at, Pat? The
Whatever.
closest one to you?
One is the closest, I guess.
Yep. So you got him for you got him for 20 total. As your arrows plunge through the fire. All right, now it's Scott's up.
All right, we're gonna pop a hex on this guy.
Yep.
He's going to have disadvantage on. Oh, dex saves? Why not?
All right. Okay. Good.
And then Eldritch Blast him twice.
All right. Do it.
Where's my Eldritch Blast? There we go. Ba-doom, ba-doom. Ooh.
Ooh, you got it
Nice.
both times. What's your total damage? It looks like
Got him
5,
twice.
10, 16, 26. Yep. Oh, and
32.
is there hex damage too?
Yep, there's hex damage in there too.
Okay, cool. So 26.
Isn't that 32?
7, yeah, 32.
32. Well, it was enough to spa the guy anyway. We don't have to fight. All right, Wiz. You can see these guys are fleeing, but this one here seems to be holding its position, or moving aggressively if it was its turn.
How far away?
Doesn't
is
matter.
that?
You're a spell sniper, so, but
Yeah,
it
okay.
is. It's 45 from you.
Oh, all
45.
right. So well within spell range.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try the witch bolt because it is not
Which
fire.
Yeah. Go ahead and click the witch bolt on your thing. I think I might have made it work for us. Made it work better anyway.
I'm gonna double it with sorcery points to level 2.
Do it. You don't need sorcery points. You just cast it at level 2. So let's see. You hit it. You did 17. All right. And your witch bolt is attached, right? So you don't have to roll to hit anymore. So.
Right. So how many? I can't remember how many
yuck.
times.
Huh?
How many what?
How
I don't
many
know how long.
times can I do this?
You have to look at the
until
spell.
it's dead.
I don't
or it
remember how long the
dislodges the bolt?
duration is.
The last 1 minute.
1 minute. So 10 rounds was.
Right. Okay.
So you
got it. Thank you.
Yep. You connected for 10
Which
rounds.
one is he attached to?
The one down low. Oh, which
Down
one?
here, the one with the.
Yeah, the one
that
that's
was in
still
the fire.
attacking. All right, this one over here in the corner. What does it do?
All right, I was watching the football game and Dak Prescott just dislocated his foot.
Oh no.
Oh, poor
It was
Dak.
gross. It's like
Well,
pointing
that's going to help their season.
All right,
this way.
this
Gonna
thing
sign
gets
that
a
contract.
chance to resist again. When it's its turn, it's being turned. So, do this. Save. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, dummy. All right. Oh, why is it hiding its roll? Let me unhide its roll from you guys. We don't need to hide.
Okay, this is great copy.
What's that? I want
silent
great coffee, but I got better gin, so maybe I shouldn't worry. All right, I'm sorry, I got a little distracted. This guy gets his save against being turned. Constitution. He has advantage because of an innate ability of this thing. So it stops running away and heads towards Uncle Chris because you seem to be the closest one to it.
Oh no!
All
I
right.
used my shield.
Cool. Click. So that's just what's your AC? 20 with your shield, right?
Correct.
All right. All right. It's from its eyes. Rays of fire fly out. The first ray of fire hits you for 11 because it's a 21. The second ray of fire misses you. No, it rolled a 21 with disadvantage. Hit you again for 12, Chris. So you take total 23 points of fire damage. All right.
Wait.
This one's dead.
I cast Absorb Elements.
All right, do it. And then make your adjustments. I trust you. All right. As we move on. Public. All right, this guy gets his save. Let's see. It keeps running, so it books down. It's flying too, right? These things fly. And it books down to the corner. And it's like jammed in this corner down here. Hiding from you guys.
You broke it.
This one, same thing. Get to save on its turn. It makes its save and it turns in anger. But let's see what it can do. All right. I didn't see what its speed is. Oh, come on. I keep holding down the shift or caps instead of shift key. All right, 40. That's not what I wanted to do. All right. Ooh, we can get to Grazim Vaughn, unfortunately for Grazim Vaughn. So it comes up at Grazim Vaughn, and it shoots rays of fire from its eyes, but misses both times. All right, the one that whizzed.
Oh, sure, he rolls a 7 for him.
I know, and you rolled 2 21s, 3 21s for you. All right, this one comes up on Grazim Vaughn too, because Grazim Vaughn's closest. Ray of fire, natural 20 hits. Ooh, hits both times. So what did you? 15, 26, right? Am I right? Yeah. Remember, guys, I've been drinking gin, so don't let me kill you off because I can't do math when I drink gin. All right, Pete's turn.
Pete doesn't like things that fly. It makes him feel funny, so he's gonna go over here.
Okay, Pete is funny. All right, sorry.
So what did Pete do? Run away?
Pete ran away.
Does what he does
he's
best.
invisible too, so. Kaylor.
All right. Those two
They're in your
attacking
range.
Grazim.
Yep.
One of them has a lightning bolt attached to it.
Yep. The one on Grazim's left is connected to Wiz with the witch bolt.
This one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, then I go to this one.
All right, do it.
Taylor Cleric.
And I also unleash my dancing sword, so I get the 3 swings. So the dancing
Do
sword
it.
first.
All right, hit.
5. All right, now I do my vicious great sword for 2.
Yeah, hit.
Ooh.
Miss.
Damn.
So you did 18, am I right?
18.
All
You
right.
just cut a toe off too.
Nah, I should make like a fumble table for that kind of garbage. That'd be funny as hell. All right, this guy gets a save, but he gets it with advantage because magic. But he still runs away. So these two book over to this corner. They're cowering over there with their flaming skulls. Grazim Vaughn, ooh, he swings on the one in front of him there. Let's see. Hits it, and it got to make a save. So it takes 18, but it's got to make a save. Wisdom save. But it is magic, so he makes the save, but he takes 18 points of damage. Well, let me actually read.
Oh,
Let's see.
reading's not allowed.
It takes 2
Label
seconds.
on the gin bottle.
Reading on the gin bottle, it says it's only 40 proof, so I just want to make sure there's a save for the disruption. But yep, it made its save. It wasn't banished. All right, Hexen Brew.
Well,
There's a flaming skull right in front of you.
Smash it.
okay. So I do, what is it? 9 and 3 because I don't have advantage.
You
Right,
did 11, right?
And then-
You swung.
and then another D6 of fire damage that he tried to do to me. So
So you missed with
14.
the spear, right?
I missed him. Okay,
11,
never mind.
Yeah, 11 misses. Yeah. Sorry, bro. Man, what'd you roll? You rolled a 5. You have shitty rolls,
Yeah,
brother.
I suck lately.
All right, Pete, you're up.
I gotta bring the wolves in.
I know.
Does a dance.
Pete dances. All right, fine.
Doing
Didn't Pete just go?
dancing
He
with
did.
wolves. I hope not.
So I've set the
What are we
game to
on,
roll
round?
initiative every round, so it can, you can win initiative or not based on you. It makes it a little bit more fun. The skull in front of Chris.
Wait, can we wait just 1 second? I
Yes.
had one question that it's been puzzling me for 3 days and I forgot to write it down.
Yes.
Is it possible to somehow, like, if I were to say, all right, I give up my turn because I want to do something together with Fendor, is it possible for 2 characters to do things simultaneously?
Yeah, you could like ready your, you know what I mean? You could ready and then you could do stuff together, I suppose. Why not? Yeah.
Well, because
You can offer help.
I don't know I don't know how you feel about this, Jay, but I was thinking some of the things that I do would be better if all I was trying to do was bother the creature, so that then you got a better. And I don't know how you would do this, Rob.
If you're next to somebody, you can do what's called help, and you don't get an attack, and then I roll with advantage. That's all I know.
That's what I was going to say. I didn't know how you would do the advantage, or in this case, the disadvantage.
Yeah, you could probably impose disadvantage on your enemy or give advantage to your friend.
All right, so if you're next to him, you can already do that?
I believe you also have an innate ability. You can, once per long rest, impose disadvantage on anything.
Oh, yeah.
No, yes, I know that. I was just trying to think of things that we could do, as like sort of mini teams. So I know that Fendor shoots arrows, and it would be better if the thing that he was shooting at was distracted.
Yeah,
right?
For sure.
So I don't know. I was just thinking of things like that.
No, it totally makes sense. You could give advantage to your friend.
All right.
For sure.
Thank you. Sorry.
I made a change. You guys still hearing me well?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, the one next to Chris fires a flaming eye. 16 misses. 17 misses. All right. The one in front of Kaylor and Vaughn, it's pissed because Kaylor attacked him 3 times. It fires a ray of fire at you. 12 miss. Second ray. 12 misses again.
Jesus. Thank goodness. They're terrible.
All right, this guy gets a save. On save. What's he got? He does not save. Oh no, 16 does. All right, let's see where he goes. Because they have advantage with magic. Let's see. All right, this guy moves to here. He's starting to move towards in on you guys. I don't think he can do anything from a distance, but let me check. Rain. Oh no, he can. So the flames leap out of his eyes at Grazim Vaughn. And he fires 1. Missed. Second one missed.
Grazim holds up his shield and it bounces off of it.
All right, Grazim Vaughn swings down.
Write that down.
The one in front of him. And he uses one of his points to get 2 swings this round. He has an ability to miss, hit, and he hits him for, what's that, 7. That's a lot of ones there, but you know what you gotta do. Damage. But yes, he doesn't have to make a save to be dispelled. He didn't have low enough hit points. All right, this guy's gonna make his saving throw. He makes it, does the same sort of thing, flies this way, fires 2 more eye bolts at Grazim Vaughn, because Grazim Vaughn's closest. Fire. Missed. Hit with the second one. Grazim Vaughn takes 9 points of flaming damage. All right, Kaylor, it's your turn to return to fire.
I'm still doing what I did last turn.
Got 3 attacks.
Yep, so start with the dancing sword.
That's a hit.
Okay, and then my 2 swings.
I
Hit.
drop it.
Hit. What's your total damage?
Alright, so that's 24, 29. 29.
29. The Spa. Hexen Brew.
Well, let's see if I can actually hit it this time.
All right. Launches a spear of death at an undead creature. He does hit it. Let's see.
For 10.
You sure you didn't want to use your spear of life against an undead creature?
I have my shield.
Okay. All right. So you hit it. It would have done more damage if it was a spear of life, but too
Okay,
late
whatever.
now. All right, Fendor.
I'll shoot the one on Grazim Vaughn.
All right, the Grazim Vaughn, dude. 18 plus 2, 20. All right, you hit them both shots for 22. Am I right?
Yep.
All right.
22.
Damage 2-2. Oh, you spawed that guy. Oh, you can move your hex now.
Up, and my witch bolt disappears.
Yep, your
Yep.
witch bolt's connected to a dead corpse.
Which bolt's connected to my?
Dead corpse.
Shin bone.
All right, that guy. You move your hex to him. All right. So-
I'm debating. I'm debating.
How much gin should I use?
Yeah, no, I
Liz?
gotta put it on this
Should it-
dude here.
Should it be 50% gin or
And boom.
17?
Boom.
Both 17 hits.
8, 22, 25.
Thank you. Let me click the 25 button on this guy. Damage. All right. He
And I'm
takes
gonna-
some damage, but he's still
When I'm
up.
gonna take my move to move around to here.
All right, cool. That one is dead. Wiz, you're up. Your hex bolt has been released off of the dude. That it lasts 10 rounds, so you can move
is
it.
this one alive?
Yeah, you know, Wiz, your hex bolt is going. It goes for 10 rounds, right? You could try
Oh,
to
so
move
it like comes sort of back into my gauntlet and I shoot it out
Yeah,
again?
go ahead, man. So click on it again, but then add it back to like you didn't cast it, right? So go ahead and click
All right.
on it.
All right, so I'm going for the one over here.
All right, ping the one you want, bud. All right, cool. So yeah, click the witch bolt again. If it takes a spell away, we'll give it back. I can't remember. All right, you hit it. So you hit it for 11. Damn it. So Wiz, do you know how to give yourself a slot back?
I go to my sheet.
Yeah, and then where you have second level spells, you can put it back to you have 2. All right. All right, that's the end of the set. We're in the 3rd round. Pete won initiative.
Pete does the tango to over
All right,
here.
bye, Pete. Hexen Brew, you won initiative for actual moving people, but Wiz spotted that guy in front of you. So there's the 2 skulls. You can see them there. You see them? They're down here. They were moving. They're flying above the crowd out here, in range of trying to blast Grazim Vaughn. Down there. Looks like Uncle Chris is thinking of something. Did Uncle Chris fall asleep?
I'm here.
It's
I'm
your
sorry.
turn, bud.
I need the wolves.
All right, wolf pack. Do you want 8 individual wolves or wolf pack?
Wolf pack.
All right. But you can summon other individual stuff. So I guess my thought was, how did I label this crap now? Where did I?
So there's
put
2
Hexen
left?
Summons?
Yep.
Can I get them right here?
You can get them wherever you want. Here, I'll put them kind of where you want them, and then you can move them. You see them?
Yep.
All right, cool. So I'll put the concentration on you, bud. It's a little easy.
Thank you.
All right.
No.
Wolfpack is there. I also made it possible for you to summon individual wolves too, with Chris. But what I think we should do, I know that you want to be able to play some other creatures, so we'll just have them all take the action on one action. You get what I mean? So if there was 4
Kind of like we
pixies,
do the wolf pack.
yeah, but there'll be 4 individuals on the screen, but they'll all get to move with the one. You know what I mean? So
I gotcha.
we could try to make it go faster. It might work out better that way. You know what I mean? Like there's 4
Yeah.
creatures on the screen, but we take 4 attacks. You know what I'm saying? We'll make it work.
I gotcha.
All right, that guy's dead. Kaylor, the one you dropped, the one in front of you with your mat. So you have 2 more rounds of dancing, right?
Well,
Yeah,
Yes.
that was the
yeah,
second
it's 2 rounds.
Yeah.
2 rounds.
Yeah.
And I can get to here. I already measured it out.
Yeah.
So I move up to this guy.
Luckily, the room
dancing
isn't
sword.
tall enough that they're flying out of your range.
That's
They
a
should-
hit.
The enemy should have been smart enough to fly out of your range.
Oh,
3 hits.
do these things fly?
Yeah, they're flying skulls,
Oh.
but the room isn't tall enough for him. He has a 10-foot range, or with his long sword, so he's like hacking up above his head. So
37.
damn, I gotta put tougher bad guys in there. The mighty Shpa. All right, this flaming skull is pissed that these wolves appeared, and it fires twice into the first. It drops 1 wolf, fires again. What's the wolf's AC? 13. Yep, it drops 2 wolves, Chris. So you're down to 6 wolves.
Are you gonna do that?
Yeah, I'll take care of you. I'll just do the minus
Thank you.
24 here. Bam. All right, Scott,
Hey, guess what I'm gonna do?
you're gonna move your hex and then Eldritch Blast that last one.
Oh, the hex is already on him.
Oh, great.
It's
12
I don't know,
misses,
15
15
hit?
hits. So is that your total damage? 7?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Damage 7. All right, Fendor. This one last floaty dude. Let me guess. Ooh, you missed. Fendor, how did you miss? You got a 14.
He slipped on the blood of his foes.
Fendor, oh,
rolled
no,
a
what? You
3
know
and
what?
a
I
4.
lied, Fendor. You hit. You hit both times, Fendor. I lied to you, bro. So you did 26? All right.
Oh, a 13 does hit?
Yeah, 14 hits. Yeah. 26. All right. It doesn't die from taking the damage. Oh, what did I do? Damage did I do? Yep. Okay, cool. Start this sandbox. All right, look weird for a sec. The skull is dead. The game's not going to dance around for a sec, guys, but it'll fix itself in a minute. All right, Wiz, you're up. There's that one last down there. You can steer your witch bolt or whatever. So,
There I go. My last witch bolt. It's the last one. It's just
oh no, you
about
got
out
more.
of
I think we're
juice
only 3
and
rounds. Give me a click and then give you the spell back. You click. There we go. And you rolled a 12. It just barely misses the creature. Grazim Vaughn, he's in range. He moves down. Swings with his warhammer. Hits it for 12 points of damage. I don't even need to make a save. It's already enough without a save. All right. You guys dropped all the 6 flying skull creatures.
The flames.
And as they do,
stay.
the little flames in the ground extinguish themselves. You know, the 6 flame funnels in the ground.
Got it.
I can't do it in the map without making it silly.
It's okay.
I did have fun drawing little flames on your map, though. I spent too much time making this game. Family's gonna get mad at me. I
and
don't know
the
where I put
flames
the
in the
6 now,
ground
but he's
slowly
All right,
die.
there it is. Let me put it up here so you guys don't have to see. All right, cool. You dropped all of the flaming skull.
I'm gonna
creatures.
eat 11 of my ghost, my good berries.
All right, cool. Anybody else? Grazim is down a little, but he's still at 55. All right. You want me? You can
I
heal
use
yourself, right, Chris?
the wand of secrets, and I go around looking for secrets.
All right. You find no secrets in this room. Just make sure we remove a charge.
Nothing where the flames came from.
No. There. You can see on the floor. There's like a little stone, like a little fire circle. You know, like you do for
A little
campfire.
aperture.
Yeah. There's like a little campfire that was being flamed by the existence
A
of
little
these
hole
creatures.
where the
Correct.
magic came through.
Yep, where the undead creature was being
Like an
spawned.
infernal Bunsen burner.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
The infernal Bunsen burner. I believe that's the exact definition. So, right there, there's a door.
Peek at that door. Hey, there's
Right
no
there,
traps
there's
there.
a door. I'm sorry, Scott. I moved the screen on you. You're peeking at this door? All right,
Yeah.
brother.
This door is untrapped.
All right, brother. I'm gonna center us on the
It's
door
locked.
so the viewers, if our one viewer can see where we are. Let me check.
Oh yeah,
let me
I was
check our
going to remind
stream.
you, Rob.
Yes.
When you show us a character on the screen,
Yes, I already
make
took care
sure
of that.
you get
Yep.
rid of it because
Yeah, it held
covers
for like
the
5
map
minutes
for the viewers.
Yeah. Our one viewer. All right, so this is a west.
Which is ourselves.
All right.
But we should all do a
That
shout
door
out to
seems
Shane
be,
at work if he's watching.
Locked, Scott.
Shane.
Hey Shane,
Hey,
There's
Shane,
no
if
shame
you're
in
there,
being Shane.
I could look. I don't want to look and see how many people are watching us all one. That door seems to be locked or jammed, Scott.
Scott left, but he rolled a 19 to unlock it.
Oh, okay. So, I dropped my mouse and it took a shit on me. Where's my mouse? There it is. So,
There should be a fireball.
the door, he's able to open the door. All right. So I'm going to pull you guys into the room because it seems to be doing the dynamic lighting has changed a little bit. So it's doing some weird stuff and doesn't let you see you until you pass. So I'm going to pull everybody in the room a little bit and then you guys can see. All right.
How much treasure did we get?
Oh, I didn't hear about people searching for
$9
treasure.
billion.
All right. So as you enter this, you open that door. I just pulled you a little further into the room than you actually are, or you could be that little farther in the room. You can see in the ground there, you see like that black, so it looks like the floor has been cracked open. And down there is a little bit of flowing, let's say, lava-like material. Again, like it's a heat room, right? But the floor itself has been crumbled away, and a little bit of earth and
It's a river of slime.
it's
a little river of magma.
but it's only in the center of the room. There's a little bit of magma bubbling up from the center of the room. All right,
I'll toss a copper piece in.
and it all right. You really do?
Yeah.
All right. You see this little thing pops up to grab the copper piece.
Oh, we've seen them before.
And it looks like that. Like a little
Wasn't that what we
snake-like
found with the
creature
lava?
comes up from the lava to snatch.
No, I think it was a little different.
We capture it and put it in a bottle so
As
we
you
can
can
throw it at other
see,
enemies.
you start to see there's
I
more
ray
of
of
these.
frost it.
You can
Wait,
see
he's our friend
more of
now. I
these
just gave him a
creatures.
copper piece.
Too
You
late.
lost a copper piece, and you lost 5,000 gold pieces via your rolling the dice. But anyways, you can see there's a few more of them swimming in the lava. It's
I ray of frost it when I see its head popped up because I have that cantrip.
cool. Do it, and then we'll roll initiative. So you get the free attack. 22 hits for 10 damage. Let me see if it has a damage vulnerability. I don't know. I'm betting it does.
And it's cold damage.
Yeah, let me. Ugh, my computer took a poo on me here. You guys. Oh, somebody moved the wolf pack in my way.
It's immune to sarcasm.
Yeah, I have. I had a little bit of a slowdown here. So.
I'm just teasing you, bro. All right, cool. So you did. All right.
Yeah,
So
there's
ray,
more
you
like it.
cast
Now
a
I'm
ray
back to my
of frost
fives.
on the thing, and you hit it, and this happens. The creature withers and turns like solid for a second, and crumbles into pieces as it dives back down into the lava. Roll initiative for the more of them that appear.
Who did that?
Jay,
I did. I ray of frosted him and he died.
you ray of frosted a fire creature, and it like froze solid for a second, and then it died. I'm gonna group initiative with Grazim Vaughn involved. Did I get Grazim? Grazim? Flipping Grazim. For some reason Grazim Vaughn does not want to roll initiative.
He's in there.
He's in there.
He
That
is
was better.
now. Oh yeah, he's in there for you guys. Stupid thing is driving me bonkers. All right. Fendor of the forest, I think. Hold on, let me do the ending. All right, Fendor, you're up first. I'm gonna let you shoot at disadvantage because they're swimming in the lava. They haven't popped up yet. You want initiative? You could wait.
Oh, so there we can see more of them.
Whoa.
Yes.
Pat, why don't you ready your action so if one pops up, then you fire at it?
Let's see.
Okay.
Well, the first one definitely hit. Doesn't matter.
Never mind, you hit it twice anyway.
You hit it twice anyway. So I'm gonna have you shoot the closest one. Okay, Pat?
Okay.
All right. You were able, even at disadvantage, you were able to fire down into the lava and strike the creature. And I don't know what happened to my. Oh, did I kill us?
Yep, it just went away.
All right, Rob, did a DM brain fart. I need you to roll initiative again, and even Pat. We'll just go with whatever happens.
Well, I rolled the same exact thing I rolled last time.
I rolled
Two.
worse. How do you roll worse than a 6? You roll a 5.
You roll a 1 like I did.
Sorry. TM brain fart.
Take damage. I don't like taking damage.
Yeah, hide in the back. I'm a pussy. All right, Grazim, you already went, so we're gonna assume that. All right, this flaming snake comes from the lava, slithered across the floor, comes up to Kaylor because I don't want him to bite my dude. See, let me read what it says.
Did you really move into the room there, Neth?
Nethys gets he got sucked in via. Oh, I don't know. Did he did that? It's fine. It's okay. Wiz likes to die.
Neth is staying as far away from this thing
She
as
is in the
possible.
corner, so let me look at this guy to see what he does. Sorry, fellas. All right. Oh my God! Stop pushing the cap button, you dumbass. All right. All right. So it tries to bite you, Jay.
Okay.
Oh, it misses you, and it missed you with a 17. For whatever reason, the DM is fucked up and
I have resistance to fire, so.
cool. So whatever fire damage it does,
Thought you a special little fella.
take half.
I am.
All right, and then it flails at you with its tail. 9 misses. All right, Pete's in the room floating around. He's able to do whatever Pete does.
What you eating, Chris?
Jesus Christ, Wiz! I think you told me to drink too much gin.
Gonna go right there. Pete's all done.
I blame Wiz. Wiz, you're up.
He's not a fighter.
He's a lover.
What are you
You've
drinking
seen
with the gin?
there are a couple of them moving around the lava. They would be harder to hit, but there is the one that has moved out and tried to kill Kaylor. Wiz.
All right, magic missiles. I'm twinning them.
All right, so that's 8. Why?
So
Just click your magic missile
throw
button.
2
We'll
from
double
each
damage. Huh?
I can throw 2 at a time from each hand.
Oh, they all go off at
No,
once.
they all go off. It's all the same target, though.
But I don't
Yeah,
think
you can
so
fire from
when
both
you
hands.
twin them, do you?
What's
Yeah,
that?
they all go off at once.
When you
They just
twin
go
them, you
boop.
have to use the same target. Yep.
Got
So they
it?
all hit the
Okay.
same target. But that's part of twinning.
Then that's
So-
what I'm doing. 8
Yep.
magic missiles at this guy right here.
So if it does 4, we'll just double the damage, all right? So hit your magic missile button.
4 times.
No, just hit magic missile once, and we'll see how many it's shot, and then we'll double it.
All right, where is it?
We don't need to make you roll it all a million times. So just hit your magic missile button and see what happens. Cool. So you did. Let's see what you did.
All right,
Yeah,
I can
it's not
re-roll
fire
the
though.
ones.
Is fire the ones? Because this is it's only fire, right?
Oh,
you
this
did-
isn't fire, right?
Yeah, but you did 24. We're gonna double it, and rather than re-roll, we'll just do double.
Okay.
So you did 24.
That's what it is. But
Oh, you managed to spa. Kaylor, the one that came out and attacked you, is spad.
But I can see another one in the pit.
You can see there's more moving in the pit. You can wait. So what's
So
going to happen is
I
you're going
ready
to
in
wait.
action. If one of them pops out, I'm gonna ray of frost it.
Yep. So what's going to happen is Grazim's going to wait too, and then this one pops out. So you go first.
Bang! I ray of frost it.
You got it.
For a mighty 4.
All right. Damage. 4. Let me do this. Hold on one sec, fellas.
It's cold damage. So.
Yep. So it's really 8. So let me. I did 4.
Okay.
Let me do another damage of 4. So there we go. All right, cool. We did the damage. Now Grazim Vaughn is going to use it because he waited like you, so he's going to react. This hammer misses. All right. Grazim also he's also a shield dude now, so he's gonna he took shield shield expertise or something, whatever it's called. So he gets to try to knock the thing off balance with his shield. All right. Let's see. Did I make? I should have made a thing for him on his sheet. Maybe I didn't bring it to life. So he has yeah, he's a shield expert, so he knocks the thing and it gets to make a strength save or be knocked prone. Versus 18.
Does he get to do shield sword?
So what happens is he swung his hammer, missed, and then jams his shield into the creature and knocks it off balance.
Oh, so he did it the other way.
This one is at disadvantage right now, so anybody who attacks this one that he did gets advantage. Right? So Grazim Vaughn basically shoved it and jammed it, like pinned it to the ground with his shield. So, because he's a shield, whatever it's called. All right, Chris, you're up.
Can I go all spotter and shove my spears around Grazim Vaughn?
Yeah, what the hell? It's a 10-foot door. It's a huge door, like a giant. You can push through there for sure.
Yeah, you can move through other character spaces.
Yep, absolutely.
I'll stand on Scott.
Oh, sweet.
Ooh.
I'll stand on
All
principle.
right, go for it. 21 hit, 19 hit.
2 hits.
All right, so this is the first time you've actually hit twice with your
In
spears.
3 weeks.
So, well, give me your total damage, bud. What is it?
It would be
10,
12 and 10, 22.
22. All right, are you down any hit points?
No.
All right, you feel a surge from the Staff of Life trying to heal you as you hit struck twice, the Spear of Life, but you're already at full hit points, so doesn't seem to do
I
anything.
don't know
for
how
you.
much it will heal me. That's cool.
Right, but you feel like this pulse. Remember how you'd hit with the Staff of Death and then you'd miss with the Life and you wouldn't feel, but now you're stuck with the Staff of Death and stuck with the Staff of Life, and you feel magic try to transfer, but it doesn't do. All right, this snake comes above the ground.
So it doesn't heal him?
Right, because he's
already full.
It's already full. So
Oh.
this one right here, you can see this last one, right, guys? I don't know if I bumped it.
Yep.
All right,
Yep.
cool. It's still a little bit in the lava, but it slashes out and tries to bite and then whip. Grazim Vaughn, miss both times. All right, Scotty, you're up.
He is the lucky recipient of a hex spell.
Oh.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Christ.
In a pair of Eldritch Blasts.
Hit both times for sure.
10, 21, 26 points of damage, and he's pushed 10 feet.
Jesus Christ. That only does 20.
And the wolves get to go now because we didn't have a.
Yeah, wolves go, but they're all dead. So the mighty wolves, you still
They
got
run
6
around in
wolves
circles
left.
and sniff each other's butts.
Yes, they do. The
Drag my
butt
copper piece
sniffing.
out of the.
I wonder, can Pat even see in the room? I'm moving Pat into the room so he can see. All right, you guys dropped the snakes that had come out from that fissure in the floor. So up here, I'm gonna sting them. There's a door right here.
I thirst the
north?
bodies.
I don't know what I did. I moved up this thing. I screwed up my life. I don't know what I've done with my life. All right, that's the only door in that room is up in the north. So you search the
You
bodies.
find a copper piece.
All right, you find dead snake bodies with digested cobalt or something inside them.
Oh,
All right. I go through this door.
All right,
I open
hold
and go
on.
through.
Let me
As
check this.
As I walk towards the door,
Bruh.
I'm checking for secrets.
You got it. All right, Wiz. Your secret. How many charges is that? I can't remember. But anyways,
7.
your secret wand reveals a small lever in the floor, and as you switch it, you hear like a mechanical clink, and the door slides open without any death or destruction rained upon the character. So you basically found the secret switch to turn off the trap. All right.
off all the traps in the world.
Yeah, all the traps in the world. I turned
That's an
back on
awesome
the
lever.
marching order, guys. So Jay can move
It's
us.
the only kind of lever I'll
Chris,
touch.
you have to move the wolves, and Scott has to move Pete. But I think that Jay should be moving everybody. Can you even see yourself, Jay? Let me move you.
You're
I
in the
can.
formation that doesn't
There we
move
go.
me.
What?
All right, let me.
Map just
Don't
died.
move anything. Let me. I just screwed up, Jay. Don't move anything. I blew up the world here. All right. DMF up here. Kaylor, you're like, I mutated you. You're like a really fat looking dude right now. There we go.
That's the dad bod, Kaylor.
He's a dad bod paladin. All right, there we go. Why doesn't Scott join? Scott, your character drives me
There he
freaking
is.
bonkers. All right.
No,
All right,
he's
it
not
doesn't
there.
really matter.
Okay, I don't need to be there.
Well, move
know
up
where
north,
we're going.
everybody. The wolves, they're swindling through the pack. Pete, all right, you come to another door naturally. You guys see all that? Everybody
Yep.
cool? All right. I'm gonna ping so that our no viewers can view where we are. You know, because I'm sure there's a bunch of kids on Twitch that want to watch some drunk old farts play the game. But you know, just because I can, makes it fun. All right. So
All I'm seeing is a little sliver of map.
you see
Yeah,
a
me
little
too.
sliver of light. Wiz,
That's
go
gonna
ahead
bring
and
us
hit
back
the
to the
me
first
button.
room.
Wiz, hit the
I
me
think
button
so
and see
too,
if it.
but we should double check. So
Go ahead and hit the me button, Wiz, and see if it centers you. Did that do it?
I
No,
opened the
see.
door.
I see me.
All right, cool. I don't see you. Where the hell are you? You must be under
I
somebody.
am right here.
open the door.
You can't. All right, good. The door is unlocked. It's the one magic unlocked door in the dungeon.
Why
All
open?
right. And then Jay saunters in, and everybody follows him.
All
And
right.
it is. You are back to that original. Remember the sliding door.
Oh,
Floor.
we went in a cycle.
You went in a circle,
We're
fellas.
dungeon.
All right, I think everybody's in the right room. Am I right?
Yes.
All right.
Ex-
This whole dungeon master thing is. It's hard. It's difficult. I gotta tell you.
All right.
Well,
Well,
we're trying to find a shard, right?
Trying
so
to
we
find
gotta
a
go
shard,
back.
yeah.
Oh, there's this door. There's this door.
Yeah.
Yes, there is a door.
Yeah, that's the one
This
with all
one
the
here.
monsters in it.
Ooh,
Did we
man,
find the
I
shard
didn't
yet?
know I liked gin so much. It's good stuff.
Oh, you're not gonna like it so much in the
Fun.
morning.
Oh, blah. Yeah, you're probably right.
So
I'm going to like
Got
a
another
pumpkin
helper.
patch tonight, so maybe I'll
What do you
enjoy
mix it with?
ginger ale. All right, let me see.
I think you say every time.
Gin and
What's that,
ginger
Pat?
ale? Really? This is
Ginger
a
ale. What's wrong with
bourbon.
ginger ale? Oh, all right, that door.
D&D.
Halo, that door right there seems to be
Yes.
unlocked. It easily opens.
then I open it.
For
I
some
think
reason,
you should let the wolves in.
there was 2 doors there, but I don't know why there was. All right.
Who let the wolves in?
All right, Kaylor, you can see there's an immediate door right below. There's a 5-foot circle, 10-foot room. There's a door right below. All right, let me see what's here.
Jay,
That's
Yes.
making me check my
this is where you
notes
set
too
off the
much.
trap.
Room, there we go. This DM stuff is tough. All right.
Is it locked or barred or
It
anything?
is.
No.
Seems to
No.
not open. Yeah. All right.
Hold
Who's
on.
giving me a shot at opening it?
Hey,
Does
Sorry, I
everybody
didn't
see
hear
it?
that. What?
I know the doors are acting a little weird today, so. But Scott, there's a door. I'm gonna pull you in so you can see it. See, there's a door.
oh, I saw the door.
All right, cool. All right, give me a door
Trying to
check.
prevent my cat from attacking my pool table.
Is it locked?
It is. It doesn't seem to be opening.
Scott, you want to check it out?
I just
You
did.
do not notice a trap of any kind.
Ain't nothing going on over here.
Does not seem trapped to you.
Is it feel like it's locked or barred?
It feels locked. Ooh, everybody's still in the correct order on our little Twitchy game.
I don't think so.
Oh, wow, that's excellent. You unlock it like a pro. You
Not on my watch.
You defeat the lock like it was made out of paper mache.
All right.
And you can see.
I opened the door.
All right,
And...
I'm gonna put you in marching order so you suck everybody in.
Ooh.
Again, I understand that not everybody's being sucked. You know, the way the game is working. There you go. All right. So as you come into the room, you can see it's very similar to all the other rooms. You know, made from the same stone structure as the pyramid itself. And in the center there's a large, like, debris field of busted up crates and ropes and, you know, and garbage and things like that in the center of the room.
It's a lobster trap.
It
Are
might
there any
be.
lobsters in there?
I don't know.
I have a
Are you
lobster trap in
so
my
Pete goes
backyard.
over and inspects it, but Pete's invisible.
I go over
He
and
doesn't
check
seem
for
to-
for secrets and traps.
All right, hold on. So you go up and look at the garbage pile.
The garbage pile.
All right.
It was nice knowing you, Wiz.
Yep.
Why? Why do you think I'm so
over here?
mean?
And I also
All right.
look at what kind of garbage it is. Is there anything?
It looks
out of
like
place?
busted
Is
up
there something
crates,
that-
busted up food, stuff like that. And as you're doing it, you see this thing, that looking
Ew.
thing. I'm gonna try to give you guys a better view of it because it probably is.
What the?
You see at least one of these moving out from the
Like an
garbage
evil
pile.
artichoke?
Let me see. Let me do a thing. So it looks better in the.
It has a human skull as a mouth or whatever.
Here, let me put it in the chat menu because it looks better.
Oh, that really slows me down.
That's a pissed
Hi,
off.
Neff.
Oh, when I did the view. Sorry. Chris.
Wow.
So
That's
this sort of looking thing crawls out from the garbage looking thing. So
Hi, Neff.
we need initiative, I guess, because as Wiz investigates the garbage pile, this thing
Oh, like
tries
rats
to make its
hanging out
way
on it
out
there?
of the garbage. Let me try to grab.
cool.
the
Do I
Grazim
get
We
a
have to do
reaction?
the wall.
Yeah,
Or-
you naturally get a reaction. Let's see what you roll against it, Wiz. What'd you roll?
9.
You have to roll the wolves.
9. Oh, the wolves, right. Let me add them to the thing. Wolves initiative.
Ah.
I get the wolves added to the pack. I did.
Come on, 47.
All right, I think I got everybody. I got the thing,
It
Kaylor,
beat me by 0.04.
Grazim, everybody. All right.
I'm glad they keep that good a record.
It does. So Scott, somehow you won initiative, and you see that thing crawl from out from the garbage pile towards
He gets a
Wiz.
hex. And disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
All right, it gets disadvantage.
And a pair of Eldritch Blasts and a push of 10 feet.
All right, so 15 and 23. Both of them hit. So what's your damage total?
16, 26, 30 points of damage.
Holy shit, I gotta start killing Scott. Mother, Pat,
I'm
man,
a
you should be
one-trick pony,
pissed that
dude.
Scott does so much damage, man.
You gotta move him 10 feet, so now
Stupid
this way
Hex.
Ness can disengage.
He
Not
goes
have an
right
attack of
here.
Hey,
opportunity.
he's basically got one thing he can do, so.
This creature
I'm doing
leaps
good.
forward onto Wiz. Holy shit,
Oh.
I don't know what it does. Hold on, fellas.
Do I
effed
at
up.
least get to dodge?
Yeah.
You get
It's
to take
kind of
it.
like surprised
Take
you
it like a
out of
man.
the garbage pile
Take a
All
time.
right, I hold up my gauntlets of
of don't die.
smegmatic control.
What'd you say?
My
Schmegmatic?
gauntlets of oh shite.
My bracers of defense.
Your braces of what the hell is going on here? The all right, it doesn't attack you, Wiz. It makes
Uh-oh.
this screeching noise, like.
Run away!
What the heck? Can you do that again? I didn't catch that.
Sound like a robot having a
What?
fart.
What? It was a robot having an orgasm? Is that what Pat said?
Fart.
And like out from under the pile of crap, you see like swarms of rats. I don't really even need to show you, but let me show you what they look like. There is more of these. There's like rats rumbling up
Fireball.
from underneath the roll of garbage, like.
Okay.
All right. But there. So that's its action, right? So let me add these guys. Initiative, but that'll be for next round. It summons rats. Now we're not talking one rat. We're talking massive amounts of rats are moving from underneath it. All right, Kaylor, you're up. You see the thing?
I wrote
it gets up on its
thousands of
back legs. It
rats.
goes, yeah, and rats come up from the
Millions.
garbage pile.
All right. I go here, and I'm going to.
Let me break that. Sorry.
I guess we all follow you.
Yes. Blah blah blah. Let me break the moving.
It's a party.
That's a good initiative you got there, Jay. You take
you
the
know what?
party
I
with
think
you.
one of you guys should be
Excellent.
the DM, so you can
All right.
deal with all this garbage.
Is this undead? Because I'm going to divine smite it.
It
if
is
I
not
hit
undead. It is a. So, let me give you a better description of it.
Is it a Neo-Oito?
So as you get closer, Jay, if you looked at the photo itself, you can see it's like a humanoid creature made of groups of rats. Like, let
Got
me
it.
bring that back into your thing.
Well, the only reason I ask is if I do. Actually, I'm just going to do my searing smite instead.
Cool. But do you see as you look at the photo in the
Yep.
it looks like it's made of like a group of rats cooperating to be like a humanoid creature. All right, so what you do? So DC 15 con save, but your swings were what?
22.
All right, you hit.
17. No. 17.
Yeah, hit.
27. 32. I did 32 damage, and then if that does it, it takes 5. And he's on fire.
All right, but it gets a save for half. All right.
Correct.
Save, and it is a dex save. But does he at disadvantage?
He
of Scott's
does.
last one?
Because Scott gave him.
All right, let me put it at disadvantage.
Wait, it says DC 15 con save.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, con save. All right, cool.
I get
Sorry.
he has the dex disadvantage. We gotta find something good to keep.
Now you know in the future. 23, it makes its con save. So is it half damage or no damage? Do you remember?
Double.
Double damage. All right. As it takes more damage, Scott takes damage as well. All right. So what was your damage? Let's do half damage for fire. So it'd be
Yeah, I don't think it takes
let's do
anything.
two.
I think it takes.
What's
It
your
takes
total?
32 for my
All right.
sword.
32 total, right?
32 total.
Ah, it's very angry. Pete.
He
I
doesn't
like to say
rats,
very
so he's
angry
gonna hide in
because
the
Pat
corner.
loves when I say very angry. I don't know if Pat loves anything in this game.
Pete's a one-trick pony too.
All right, fucking Pete. All right, wolves.
I can't get them in the room.
All right, I will put them in the room. All right, they're in
Thank
the
you.
room now.
They're going after the big guy.
All right, so 6. Give me a
Oh, hey,
6 attack.
Rob.
You have 6 left.
Rob, there is
Yes,
no
Jay.
save. It takes 5. It's now on fire. The con save is next turn, next round.
Okay.
It makes another save. Otherwise, it takes another d6.
All right, so it takes 3 more. All right.
Does a
And it's on
13 hit
fire. A 13 does
for the
not
wolf?
hit. Let's see, what'd you get? So you did 6 attacks, miss, hit. So you did 7, plus 8, that's 15. Oh, look at that. So that's 25 plus 6. What is that? 31, 40. Ah, shit. Don't worry about it. The goddamn wolves, they piss me off and they chew this fucking rat king to death. Fucking Jesus. All right, Pat, you're up.
Are
The
there
wolves have
thousands
eaten the
of
ats, but there are
rats
3 more.
attacking us
So
as well, or
they're like
there are
swarms of
4
rats
of
coming
the
out of
creatures,
the.
though, right? And we killed one.
You killed the one, but there are 3 more like mass swarms of rats. Just think of like hundreds of rats piled together, swarming like a unit, Pat. So there's 3 of them. There's one
well, I mean,
here.
are they threatening us?
Yes, they seem angry that you've killed their master.
well,
They
Can I use my? I have firebolt as a cantrip too. Can I use that to wipe out all the rats?
You can shoot it at one group of rats. What's the rank? Is it explosive? I don't remember. I don't think it's explosive, but you can hit one group.
I mean, I guess I'll just shoot arrows. I was trying to figure out if we're about to be overwhelmed by thousands of rats, or if they're just they make up these creatures. They're not really attacking.
I think they basically
They swarm as
Swarms
one
have hit
creature,
points.
right? As the way the game works, they swarm as one creature. But remember, like a regular rat has like 2 hit points, but they
Right.
fight as a group of rats. You fire it
But the
into a
good
group of
news is
rats,
your
and you
arrow
can set it
goes
on
through
fire,
100
whatever
of
you
them.
want. But
I guess I'll just shoot at one of the creatures.
all right, the
A
closest one.
firebolt is what
the
they
9
call
misses,
a
but
mote of fire. So,
You hit the
so it's like the way I always picture it is it's as if you have a little vial in your hand, and when you throw it, it hits something and explodes into fire.
So you missed with the first arrow, but you struck it with the second arrow for 16. Like it slices through a few of the groups in the rat, or a handful of groups. 16
Can I
is pretty
redirect
good.
the miss to another opponent
What's that? Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Redirect with that
Yep.
curvage?
Oh, you hit it for sure. So it curves and hits the second group for 11. I don't know what the hell button I just pushed, but god damn. What'd you do for 11, right?
Yep.
Oh, Jesus. You guys, you should probably not let me drink this gin. Wiz warned me. 11. So the arrow curves and hits this second group of rats right here. Passes through. All right,
What time do you
Wiz,
start
you're up.
drinking, Rob?
What's that, Pat?
What time do you start drinking?
It's before we start, man. Hey, come on.
He makes an excuse and gets on the computer an hour before, starts
listen.
drinking as if he was planning the game.
It's my one Sunday of fun day, right? So I'm gonna have some
I believe
fun,
he
bro.
started in 1984.
All right. Now let me remember when we used to remember when we played in the basement of or the first floor apartment of Chris's house, and we would drink
Yeah,
like how many
first floor.
coolers of beer did we have before we started playing? Well,
We had at least 2.5 cases of bar bottles.
yep, and we would drink
Every
through
time.
that. So the only problem we had was we should have fixed the bathroom on that first floor, so we didn't have to go up and bug his mom. But you know, we were kids. All right. Wiz, you're up. I'm sorry, I got lost in an old story that you weren't involved with. Let me tell. Well, because I told a drinking story of the group, let me tell you a drinking story involving Wiz. So you guys know, or most of you know, that Wiz was my mentor in undergrad school for theater, right? So we did a
Oh,
play.
you're
What was
not
it?
going to tell him the stripper story.
No,
are you?
no. But I was gonna say, what was that play we did where we had to get the beer from Texas? Lone Star.
I want to hear the stripper story.
59 Pink T-Bird.
So we did this play, and we had to get this beer. At the time, they had like rules about getting beer.
The play is called Lone Star, and the whole point of the play, and it's referred to 100 times in the script, is it's these 3 guys sitting on the back porch of a bar that only sells long neck Lone Stars.
So we're
And of course, we're in New England in the 80s, and you could not get a
So
Lone Star beer
somehow
because
Wiz
they had to
conned,
be shipped cold.
Wiz
So
conned
I
to
go-
somebody to get us like what 6-8 cases of Lone Star.
So
Like
I
a
got a dozen
shitload.
cases. The guy said, if you buy a dozen cases, I got a friend that'll throw it on the back of his truck.
So we're
he
sitting
did
there,
it. The guy
and
at the
we had
liquor
a-
store got it for me. We get it in. I pull all the beer in. Everybody's laughing. We're finishing up building for the day, getting ready to turn it over to the actors for the night. And I'm sitting there and I go, Jesus, we're supposed to have empty bottles. It's supposed to be empty. What are we going to do with this? We can't throw it out. So Rob turns around. You took some tool and you used it as a bottle opener.
Like a
and you said,
hammer or something.
oh, well, I know how to empty these. And he, no lie, he took it in one gulp and went,
Well,
boom,
these guys
done.
have seen me
He said,
drink, so
I
they
can
know.
do a 6-pack in 20 minutes. So everybody on the tech crew starts drinking, and we get sloshed. And I'm standing in the aisle through which everybody has to enter the theater, and I'm looking at everybody with my back to the front door, and I've got a bottle in each hand, and I'm swigging, and I'm out of my mind. And I said, oh man, if David George, the guy who was the director of the whole show, if David George came it now, he'd be so pissed. And I look, and everybody in the room is looking at me with these eyes like. And of course, he was standing right behind me.
Yep. So it's much like drinking in the basement of. Well, no, the first floor apartment.
And you didn't get
Well,
fired.
no, the theater was in the
No,
basement
dude,
of the
in
building.
the 80s. You guys remember in the 80s we could do anything. You remember the parties at Pat's house? Come on, brother. Dude, Pat, that weekend when I lost my fucking car, do you know that?
The orange car?
No, the Buick.
No, the Volare.
So,
That was
it was the Buick. So, Wiz probably doesn't know. You guys probably know the story. So we go apart. What was the street you lived on? Sullivan Street or whatever? Your
Caroline.
Yeah, right. So you're college by Clark, right? So we go there. We're drinking. What was it? Fucking rubbing alcohol or something from your goddamn tub. It was probably like grain alcohol. So, dude, I wake up. You guys know my dad, right? He's the sweetest guy in the world, right? So I wake up. I was sitting in my dad's office, puke all over myself. And my father, the sweetest guy in the world, grabs me by the neck, picks me up one hand. I had no idea he was that strong. Slams me against the wall and goes, "Where's your fucking car?" And I'm like,
I've never heard him swear.
I don't know what you're
Rob's
talking
dad
about,
swear.
Dad. He's like, "Where's your fucking car?" And I was like, "Dad, I don't know what you're talking about." And he lets me go and I fall down the wall. And my father found the car on, was it Nevada and Monroe, parked in the middle of the intersection, all four
Still
doors
running.
open, still running.
Right? I remember that story. Yeah.
Oh my fucking Lord, dude. Dude, if I can find you, whoever,
That's drunk.
dude, whatever, put the crap in your booze at that place, I would murder them. So anyways, my father wouldn't talk to me for 3 months. So, but Wiz, to continue the story, that's how I ended up in theater, because my father said to me, "You can either get the fuck out of my house, or you can like live here, not get in any trouble, and help your sister do theater."
Yeah,
That's
go
how I
help
ended up
your
in theater.
sister, right? I remember that.
Yeah. So that's the full circle story. And I blame it on Uncle Pat. Whatever that was at that time. Anyways, I'm sorry to get lost on a tangent, but it was a crazy fucking story. All right,
Hey,
Wiz, you're up.
If we're not having fun, then what is this for?
All right, Wiz, whoever,
Okay,
was it
Wiz,
Pat that
it's your
dropped
turn,
the-
I guess.
Yeah, Wiz,
All
you're
right,
up.
so Neth, you see her use her magical forces and
I'm going to move
8
Neth back here where she
magical
would be.
meteors appear above her head.
All right.
And 2 of them flash out towards the most northern of the creatures.
All right, the ones
This
that
one
Pat
here.
just
Don't do
shot.
that
All right,
wall.
cool.
We're gonna blow up the. No.
All right, so click on. I think the hit button is based on your decks. I just click on your mouth button and see what the hell happens. I don't know what I did to that thing.
Is it gonna kill the wolves?
Yep.
They do explode. Nice,
Is that one of
25.
them or
They
2 of them?
explode for 11. So this guy goes spa, and 1 wolf goes spa, but it's nice. Only 1 wolf has died as a result of.
What was this rolling for one of the meteors?
No,
or
it's
2?
2. It does 4d6, right? So that's 2.
So this is 2. Good.
Yeah. So the damage was 11. You explode those for whatever reason. Anyways, trust me, they die. The first swarm of they go spa. Chris loses a wolf as a result, but so you got 5 wolves, Chris. All right. Hexen
Okay.
Brew, after my story of silliness.
I remember that story about your car, but I didn't realize it was my party that you left.
Yeah, dude.
I kind of feel guilty letting you drive.
I don't think, like,
I don't think.
so Chris got it both times, right? All right, Chris. So you did 9 plus
25.
6, so 15. What'd you do? I'm sorry. 22?
25,
25? All right, I believe you.
5.
The gin has gotten to my brain.
13 and 12 is
But you would have
25.
healed a mighty 15 points of damage if you had. If you had taken any damage. So, which group did you attack? This one here? Yep. All right. 25.
This one.
Yep. Got it. Yeah, Pat, it was definitely your party, bro. And some fucking weasel dude was putting shit in that booze. I wanted to, if I find that fucker, I'm gonna kill him. All right, this Grazim moves down to attack the one that Chris just hit. He swings with his mighty hammer, misses. He uses a point to again an extra attack and hits. Does 12. Pat, how many crazy parties did we have at your house? It was too many to count. All right, Grazim spawns that second group. All right, Scott, you're up. You won initiative. There's that one swarm left. It's right there.
He gets a hex.
All right.
Boink and a boink. Ooh,
Hit both times. Just tell me your
3
damage.
points of damage.
How much?
33.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna have to do something about this goddamn guy who hides in the corner like a goddamn pussy. All right. You
I
managed
think I have
to
the second
kill
most hit points in the party, too.
Wait till Wiz starts launching fireballs and we use wild magic and shit goes wrong.
We keep having flaming creatures, though. It's like
Yes, well, okay.
we
Let
left
me give
the
you a
ice
hint,
behind.
Wiz. Remember there was the Grom the Everlasting was a everlasting frost giant, right? And they stole the shard for him. So a place where he couldn't go would be covered with fire.
Yeah.
So, all right. So you guys managed to defeat these rats that leaped out from the garbage below.
Scott looks for treasure.
All right, Scott does look for treasure. Let me see what treasure there would be here. Woo.
And I continue my original search around the garbage.
All right, how many charges are we at? Let's see.
I always thought I didn't party that much in college, but apparently
Come
I
on. Come
No,
on,
you
Pat.
just can't remember it.
did. Right?
Come on, Pat. Please.
Most of my great famous parties involve nitrous oxide.
Yeah, so
I tried
if we're
it
telling
once.
party stories at Wiz, let's see.
Kinda weird.
All right, so you guys, hold on. Let me give you this before I tell a stupid story. You find some, there's some chewed up silk robes, but they seem to be still made of enough to be worth about 250 gold pieces. There is also a potion. Wiz uses his new magic. Well, I gave you his identify. There's a potion of resistance. So I think I don't know if that exists in this game. Let's see. Potion of, let me give you, potion of resistance. It is, when you drink this potion, you gain resistance to poison damage for 1 hour. All right. So Scott, write that down. You can pass it out to whoever you want. All right. Potion of resistance. Basically, it's a poison resistant potion. And then there is also, you got the embroidery or the silk robe that's worth 250 gold pieces. There's a strange jade, like a wooden mug with inlay of jade. Wiz noticed it radiates magic, but he has no idea what it does.
I pour some water in it.
Which has been unusual for you. Wiz, you usually can identify things, but this thing seems to be magic, but you don't know what it does. Jade mug.
I pour some water in it and drink it.
You what?
Oh, holy shit!
All right.
Oh, yeah, I have impulse control issues.
Yeah, you do. All right.
That
Get the random magic generator out.
Again?
This is kind of like rolling the demon dice, right?
Exactly, kind of like
Ooh, I
rolling
roll the demon dice in the mug, then I drink it.
Yeah!
Or I use the mug to roll the demon dice?
All right. All righty. Let me see. I'm sorry. I'm rolling a little thing here. Going very slowly because my machine is using strange dice. All right. All right. So Chris, I'm sorry, Chris. Scott, you feel a strange effect come across you. You feel unusual, but you don't quite know what it is yet. All right.
Oh.
But you feel like
It's fun to find out.
Yeah, it's fun to find out. All right.
Yeah, in the middle of a melee.
Yeah, you don't know what's gonna go, but you feel a
It's the
strange
best time.
effect come across you. All right. You definitely feel like some kind of
Leonidas
magic.
drinks. He feels something. He doesn't know what it is.
Right. No. Well, the effect of it
I
will
feel
probably
funny.
take place in the future.
Yeah, that's the marching order that I don't follow. You need
Why the
25.
hell don't you follow marching order? All right, don't move anybody. Let's fix this goddamn marching order. I don't like you, Scott. You make me crazy.
Well, they haven't killed me yet, so there.
Drives you crazy.
No, this is
Boom,
gonna be
boom,
Grazim
like no one else.
We're gonna
Boom,
put this
boom.
here.
Wow,
Put
whipping out the
this
fine young
Liz,
cannibal.
you didn't get fired from your job when you got caught being drunk by
Dude,
the boss?
this is the 80s. Wiz was the most popular professor on campus, Pat. He's never gonna get fired.
It was after hours. It was.
Yeah.
Dude, this is when college was like for
This
real
was when
people.
college was fun.
Yeah. We were all, like, in the Wiz's defense, and I'm not even bullshitting, I think we were all 21, right? So,
Yeah.
New formation, north.
I just thought if you were on like official property or something, you'd be.
Nah,
in
Yeah,
man, come on, bro.
you're probably right. You could probably have me arrested
All right,
ex
see,
post
Scott.
facto.
All right, I think I fixed the marching order, Jay. I think everybody will move.
Things were looser back in the 80s.
All right, so
though.
yeah, things were fun. Pat, you know we're all adults, right? So
Right.
there are no. I can tell you guys, there's no
Room.
other doors that you find in this room, Jay. So you basically have come circle and then into this room, but you find nothing else.
All right, so we're going to backtrack somewhere.
Listen, if it
That
wasn't
is
for
the
having
funniest
fun,
looking thing when you move us all around like that.
let me.
It looks like
hold on one
like
second, Jay.
kindergarten.
Let me ping for our viewers.
All right,
There we
No,
go.
there's a space in between these two doors. I bet there's a hallway there.
we already came through that door.
But
I can't move through it.
in defense of Wiz, man, like college used to be fun.
Hey, Rob, please come
Yes.
this way. I can't move through that door.
You can't go through the door. All right, hold on.
We're all kind of
Should be
piled up
open.
there.
Let me. I'll do it for you, Jay. Hold on.
Okay.
I think.
I remember
so,
when I first started
what happened
teaching at
is they,
Salem State, whenever you walked into a classroom,
they-
there was always a table right next to the door with a stack of brand new, those little paper ashtrays with the foil on the inside, because
Right.
you could smoke cigarettes in class.
Right.
All right, Jay. I think I fixed it, bud.
My very first day of college. Oh, can you drag Pete through the
Yes.
door?
I'm sorry that the doors are weird. They
There we go.
changed how the game
Pete's in the
works a
walls.
little.
There he goes. Not anymore.
All right, so you can see when you get in here, just so you guys might have a rough time. There's a door here, and there's a door here. All right,
Okay. We go
guys.
through
While
this
you think
door.
about this, I think Uncle Rob's got to gain a level. For our one viewer, that means we got to go potty. I don't think we're gonna make enough money for you, Chris, to get internet. Be right back.
Damn it, I'm gonna have to go back.
What
to
about a? I was just sort of kidding, but what about a GoFundMe page?
I don't think I'm that desperate. So I'm Pope.
Yeah. What were you saying about your first day of college?
My first day of college, my very first lecture. There was one fraternity between the dorms and
All right, gentlemen.
the classes, and the brothers of the fraternity were out on a deck with a keg at 8 o'clock in the morning, inviting freshmen to come up and drink from the keg.
All right. I've returned.
Yeah, they checked IDs too, right?
Oh,
This was New York. It was actually legal. I was legal. Freshman year, I was legal.
All right. So again, you have a
Oh, see,
door
I
to
wouldn't
the
have been
west
legal for the
side.
first
Again,
2-3
so
months.
this is that fire room you have been in. You're gonna check that door right there. All right.
Is the door? I checked the door. Is it locked?
Check the door. So, what are we telling Scott? Bryant College drinking stories? So, what's the two Bryant College drinking stories, Chris? Remember
That
we
was
were there
Mark
visiting
Betchowitz.
during the Patriots training camp, right? Let's see. Roommate. Sorry, fellas. I'm been drinking. It makes it more fun for me, guys. Well, anyways, whatever. I don't want to fucking bore you.
I'm drinking too now, so you can feel good.
Pat, I don't know why you wait. All right, that door is open right there in front of you, Jay.
You don't know why I wait?
Yeah, why do you wait? I drink like once a week. All right. Do I need to drag you
because
through
I drink
this,
every
Scott?
single
Jay?
day, and I haven't not had a drink in probably 10 years.
Oh my fucking word, brother. All right, I get it. All right,
That's
let me
probably
drag
why I
Jay
wait.
through. All right, Jay, let
I'm
me
drinking too.
reinstate.
Oh, wait, that's not
I'd
drinking.
smoke with Wiz. Wiz, I'd smoke with you if we were, to hanging out. Wiz is the first person to ever give me amphetamines, but we'll leave that story for later.
Maybe people will
All
watch
right, our
us if we
viewers
talk
are
about our
watching
drug
some
and alcohol
random
use
fucking
more.
thing happen over here. All right, so the Bryant drinking
I won't get
college
internet,
story.
but I'll get drug problems.
All right, so you make it to another door
Amphetamines?
right
What
there
do
in
you
front of
mean
you, fellas.
amphetamines? Be more specific.
Oh shit, am I
Speed?
fucking lost? What's going on
Well,
here?
I think they
Who
were
the fuck
actually
made this
black
dungeon?
beauties, weren't they?
Here we go, 13. All right, sorry, fellas, I got a little lost. So we're down at Bryant College with visiting Scots, me and Chris, and some jackass friend of South Door. All right, that door. Okay, give me some checks.
Go ahead,
Whoever
Scott.
is gonna check that door.
Sure.
19. Let's see. All right, you detect there's a trap on that door, Scott.
Ooh. Hey,
Yep.
Jay, this one's safe.
You're gonna try to All right. You think there's a
Brotherly
trap there,
love.
but you tell Jay that it's a safe door.
Well, we'll attempt to disarm
Jesus
the trap.
Christ! You
I think I disarmed
easily.
the trap with a natural 20.
Yep. No, you easily disarm the. It's an arrow trap that was linked on with a slight cable. You easily remove the trap. And,
Is the door locked?
The door is unlocked, but it was trapped.
My job here is done.
Your job is done. All right.
I
Oh
opened the door to go
shit! You
through.
guys, you made it to this room. Fuck! You're ruining my dungeon plans. But all right. All right, Jay. Can you move down into that room? You need me to move you, Jay. Here, I'll move you.
There we go.
Okay.
I'm Tron.
So, did I disable the? There it goes. All right. So you guys can see this is an unusually dark room, but in the center you see a pool of light that is coming up from the floor. Like there's the room is made of the same sandstone blocks
So
like the
even
rest
with
of the
all
space.
of our
What's that, Wiz?
infravisions, it's still dark.
Yeah, it's super dark. But you guys can see around the room, but it's still all black and darkness, right? But if there was a moving object, you would be able to see it with your infravision. Like you can probably see Pete, right? But you can't
I
see
can
the
see
rest
everything.
of the room. So what I'm saying is like
everything
you can see if you can see the floor lines, Wiz, that means you can see the room. But what I'm saying is the room is unusually dark, but there is a hole in the floor and there's a shaft of light traveling up through the hole in the
Stay away from the light, Caroline.
All right.
I
So
tossed
to
a copper
continue
piece into the hole.
the Scott,
Hey, Rob.
yes.
Rob,
Yes?
did you hear that I had cast? I have light cantrip. I cast it on.
Yeah, I've already installed light on your character. What I'm saying is the room is made out of like black walls and stuff. If there was something in the room, you would see it, Jay.
Got it.
But like the room, it's like think of you walked in the room painted black, right?
Got
But
it.
you could still see, you can see
a red
Pete
door?
maybe, but you can't, it's a dark room, but it's not like a magical darkness. It's just a
Got it.
dark room. But you can see that pool of light on the floor there. I drew that to represent like the light beam that's pushing out from the floor. All right. That makes sense.
So it's a shaft of light, kind
Yep,
of like
coming
the
out from a hole in the
memorial
floor.
beam at the
Correct.
Twin Towers.
But exactly. But you can see
shaft.
through the rest
So
of
we
the room.
look up. What does it hit a ceiling, or does
Yes.
it just seem to go into infinity?
No, it hits the ceiling of the room. Say the ceiling is 20 feet up. But yeah, so you can see like a light circle on the room. But the room is dark, but as I'm saying, it's not like a darkness spell. If there was something moving, like if Grazim, like out here, I'll watch. You guys can still see Grazim Vaughn, right? So
Yeah.
the room is darkness. Like it's not darkness, but it's a black room, but you can still see light.
All right.
If that
But
makes
there's
sense.
a door to the south and a door to the north.
Yep, and there's a hole in the floor right here in the center of the beam.
threw a
So
copper
that
piece
beam
in
of
the hole.
light is coming up through the floor. All right.
I throw a copper piece in the hole.
All right, it falls down and you hear the ring. It doesn't take very long, say maybe 10, 20 feet. The ring, as you look down, you can see there's a chamber down there, very similar in size to this room, say 20, 25. And it is lit. It's not painted the same color or whatever. But you can see there's light pushing up from down below.
What is the source of the light down at the bottom? On
And the
floor of
chamber
the room
might
below?
have torches or something you can't quite see, but there is a light source in the chamber below you guys.
Goes down.
Yep. So we're at Bryan College. Some jack's ass says, "Let's go shoot hoops." You remember this, Scott? Go to the fucking basketball court, and then we're in there, and all of a sudden, some jackass pulls the fire alarm, and everybody runs. And then the cops chase us, and me and Chris let ourselves get caught. And the cop runs up to me, and I'm like, "Dude, yeah, I was looking for the light switch, and I pulled the fire alarm, right? Because everybody else was taking we took the blame for the fire alarm or whatever." I think were we banned from Bryan College? I think we were banned.
Big loss.
Why did you take the blame for it?
Because Scott was freaking the fuck out. Because his friend
I don't
had pulled a
remember this.
goddamn fire alarm. And I'm like, all right. These guys have to go to school here. But Chris and I, what the fuck?
Rob,
We'll just take the blame.
I think you're confusing Scott with Mark Petchowitz.
No, it wasn't Brian.
That wasn't me.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Something happened over
Bryan
here.
College.
Everybody
There's
switched
Mark
places.
Never been to Bryan. I've been to Nichols. I remember going to Nichols.
Oh, fuck.
You
Well,
guys.
hey, what school did you go to for undergrad, man?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Rensselaer.
RPI.
Oh, Jesus. Was it Rensselaer? I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, everybody has moved locations. Now I have to move people. Let's see, this is
I went
bad.
to a Catholic girls' school in the middle of Kansas.
Jesus, that sounds like a
Some
good
heavy
place to
there.
go.
Did you get
Using
a conviction
Zoom,
on your record for that, or?
using
See, the
Zoom
next
for
500
this
feet of
game is a
school
little
anymore.
weird. I wonder how long we've been switched up. All right. If we have any viewers, I've replaced the people in their proper spots. All right. Sorry, fellas. I got lost. No, what college was it? Was it Ray's school that we did that, Chris?
No, I believe that was Bryant College.
Yeah, it was definitely Bryan
But it was-
College.
But we were
Ray
going
went to
down to
school.
see Mark Petchowitz.
Oh fuck! Right. Sorry, Scott. I've accused you of something wrong. We took the blame for Petchowitz.
It's
Sorry,
okay.
Scott.
Did Mark
But my
Petchowitz
wife
actually
thinks you
look
have
like
a potty
Scott?
mouth.
Jesus,
Mark
Scott, man.
Petchowitz and I were both kind of like the little skinny kids of the group.
No, you were way different. But yeah, I blamed you for this life. That you were behind this, and it was Petchowitz. God damn it. Sorry.
Mr. Long Hair.
Scott has. I've been cursing you. All right. Sorry, I got
I
lost.
remember
because
driving a rental car up onto a
Did we-
minor league field with a certain individual.
Did we ever
and
go
blowing a
visit
tire.
you at Rensselaer?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Did we ever visit Scott? We must have visited Scott. Anyway,
No, and no one ever
No.
came out to visit me.
I'm sorry about that. We were assholes.
That's okay.
It's
You know who
too
never
far to
visited
drive
me
drunk.
at Salem State College, but the one time when we so let me tell you a funny story. I know we're in a tangent, but I'm skipping Wiz's class. Wiz is the professor for a class. And
told us
Chris
that.
and I
This is the movie
we got
theater, right?
ripped the night before. We're skipping the class, and there's someone knocking at the door of my dorm, and it's Wiz, the dude who's teaching the class I'm skipping. He's like, Terminator 2 came out. Let's go. So Wiz takes us
He
to
took
I
his
think
own
he even
class?
paid.
No,
for us
nobody
to go
showed
see-
up.
Oh, because Terminator 2 came out?
Yeah, it was the opening day of Terminator 2.
Anyway, I don't think Jay looks
I
very
had
entertained.
all the geeks in my class.
Poor Jay's like, I just want to slay some shit assholes.
Just listening. I don't have any interesting stories to tell. So.
I think we need more gin for Jay. All right, I'm back on track. There's the hole in the floor with the light, and there's the door down to the south. So you guys can decide.
And there's a door to the
You
north.
went down
right?
the hole.
You came through the door to the north. Yep, that was the one Jay just opened and came
No,
through.
isn't there another door to the north?
Oh, you're right.
Yes.
God damn
Yeah,
it, you're right. There
remember
is
your
another
wedding
door
was
right here.
pretty crazy.
What's that?
My wedding was
Jay's
fine.
wedding was pretty crazy
I don't
because I
think I
have a
was
lot of
invited to
pictures
Jay's
from that
wedding.
wedding that you'd probably be embarrassed about, but probably no one will ever see but me.
Well,
Well, I was-
didn't you gather all the portable cameras and take pictures, like 150 pictures of the urinals?
No, just one.
I want to know why I wasn't invited to Jay's wedding.
Because he
There were
hates.
certain male
Hey,
people.
I
kissing in the
understand we
pictures,
weren't
I
super
believe.
tight when we were kids, Jay, but I guess I didn't invite you to my wedding either. I'm sorry about that.
All right. All right, man. It's all good.
My wedding was super fun. Wiz and Chris were there. You jackasses didn't come. Maybe I didn't invite you, but I don't know. Wiz and Chris were in the goddamn wedding party. You
Yeah,
guys.
we played golf with the old
shit.
guys.
Remember
I
how
wasn't an
drunk we were?
old guy yet.
All right, so I know we're boring, poor guys, so we're involved, but you guys all know Leah, right?
Oh,
So
yeah.
Leah makes friends with the drink lady who drives a drink cart, and every single hole we went to, didn't she give us 2 drinks? One before we started, one
it
before
was
the end.
amazing.
So we golfed 9 holes. So we had 18 drinks. We get to the end of the thing, and Leah gives us 2 more shots, and my father-in-law throws me his keys. He's like, "You drive home." I'm 20 drinks to the wind. Remember, I drove us home. 20 drinks to the wind. So, all right. This is a funny
I
story
had
to me.
longest drive and highest score.
Holy,
That was ugly.
we were drunk.
They just
All
replayed
right.
his injury. He broke his. Yeah.
All right, Kaylor, you're the party leader. Sorry,
You should have signed the contract.
we've diverged
ugly.
into something stupid here. All right.
So, we
So
dealt
again,
with
Did
it.
Pete go down the hole?
We're going north.
Does Pete go down the hole? All right.
Well,
So-
there's a chamber below the floor in this room.
There's a chamber below the floor. Yep.
Pete's in that chamber.
All right, cool. Let me put Pete in the chamber. You can see what's down there. Okay. Sorry, guys. Fuck, you guys. You might need to limit my drinking of gin because I can't even find Pete right now. Sorry.
You're an hour
We
freaking.
will all log in an hour early and harass you.
Sorry, fellas.
He's all by himself on the eastern side
I
of the
think
room.
I already pulled everybody into this room so you can see, right? All right, let me pull you into the room so you can see exactly what. All right. Hey, listen, Twitch might not be enjoying our game, but I am. I appreciate you listening to my bullshit. All right. Whoa. So you can see as Pete falls down, I pulled all you guys into the room in case you jumped down the hole, but this is what Pete sees, but he can relay it to all you guys. So this like what is this, like a 20, let's see,
That's some
about a
lovely
45 by 45 room. Right here, it's hard to see, Scott, but there's a door. Sorry.
Is
That looks like
There's a
really
big
good
door
door,
right
doesn't
here. A
Yeah,
big
real
double
door.
door. Huge double door. So it's like, say, the double door is about 30 feet wide and say 15 to 20 feet tall, right, which is right here. You guys can all see this, right?
You know, something like a fire giant might live.
Something like
Yeah, I
a
think we should
fire
all go down
giant
here.
might travel
Is it
through.
me getting old, or is there giggling and laughing in the background?
That's probably me.
Yeah, that's my
Reverberating.
house.
Oh,
I
good.
think
Okay.
that's Chris's
I
stomach.
just wanted to
growl.
make sure that it wasn't inside my head.
Wait a second, you told me I
Yeah,
got
I
at
kind of
least do-
assumed it was somebody's household has younger children still there, but I hear
Well,
you.
told
I'm
me I
sorry,
gotta
Rob. I
do-
missed that.
at least 2 inches of gin per cup, right? So it could be just me giggling and laughing.
Okay.
I think we should come down here.
All right.
Neth is particularly interested in the source of this light.
Okay,
It just
she
seems to
examines
be,
it.
in all reality, when you jump down, the more light comes from. So Kaylor and Grazim, they cast light spells on their objects. So say their hammer, or sword, or whatever, and most of the light is coming from that. But also there is some light coming from some torches on the wall, right? But that is
No. I was asking, what is the source of light on the floor that's shooting the beam?
All right, I just
through
drew that to represent where the center, where you guys jumped down, right? So
It's
see
just
that little
lit room
shade
below
on, yeah.
that was the light
So
was
the
just-
light, when you guys are in the upper room, is coming from this room. There are
Okay,
some.
I must not have been clear. I was trying to see if there was a specific source, like a magic lantern or a special gem
Right, no,
or
say it's-
something like that.
just a
And I
lit
thought
room.
that you said that there was a device. Okay?
No, it's not a device,
It's just the
but
light
there
from the room.
are torches on the wall, right? But as you guys jump down, the main light sources seem to be just Grazim and Kaylor's light spells. So they have that as a cantrip, right? I believe it lasts like an hour. So they cast it on their shield or their hammer or whatever, or their sword, and it gives it radiates. I think it's 40 feet, and it's 20, and then it lessens at
20 and
40
20.
feet, right? So. But this room is small enough that their spells push the light out far enough for you guys to see. Make sense?
All right.
Jay,
So I
knock
go-
the door down.
I'm gonna check out the door.
All right. Go ahead and check it out.
I did.
All right.
I
I'm
thought-
sorry, I was on another page, not paying attention. Ooh, a 21 investigation. You
It's golden
I rub my
time.
hands on.
the door itself is
crusty
unlocked,
wood.
but you do feel, once you place your hands against it, heat. Like the door itself is very warm, unnaturally warm.
Is it wood?
Yeah, but it's not like wood. It's made out of like full-size logs, let's say. You know what I mean?
It's like
So the
it's
thickness of
ironwood.
the door is almost. You feel there's like a density to the door, right? The door might. It feels like it might be a couple feet thick, like it's a very dense door itself. But the heat itself coming from the room is intense, right? So remember when you guys went into the room with the, well, I'll give it away, the salamander room with the lava on the floor? Remember you felt the sensation of heat coming from the door? You feel the same thing coming from the door on this side, but maybe even a little more intensity coming from the other side of the door. All right, Chris, let's see what we've rolled here. Your history roll of many, many rolls. Pat, your animal handling it did very well. If there was an animal involved, you'd done well. And your thieves tool roll, Scott, means the door is not locked. It doesn't seem to be trapped or locked, but it is closed. And the history of the door, Chris, is that it's a history of a really large wood door.
How about if I have a mage? How about if we all stand back and prepare ourselves, and I have a mage hand opening?
All right.
I put a copper piece into Pat's G-string.
Do you roll a demon dice at the same time?
I undulate.
Sure.
Did you really roll a demon dice?
I hide my eyes and
The
run
wolves
the other
didn't make
way.
it down.
What was that, Chris?
The wolves didn't make it down.
Oh shit! I fucking hate the wolves. Remember, you got 6 wolves left, right? God damn
Yeah.
it.
This is where I'm standing.
just
on
wanna
the
be
door.
a player.
That's open. That's exactly where I'm standing.
I just want to be a player for a day. Hey, any one of you assholes want to be DM? You know, let me tell you, Chris. I'm sorry, Wiz.
Maybe somebody
you
with a
don't-
larger brain.
God damn, that is so true. I hate you for telling the truth, Wiz, Chris. But it is so
I'm thinking
true.
of doing it, Rob.
I did go to Yale, but it doesn't mean I knew what the fuck I'm talking about. All right, where is the wolf pack? I seem to have lost the wolf pack, Chris. Sorry. All right. Give me a second to compose myself, guys.
All right, we're going to Jay's campaign now.
Oh,
No,
fuck
I'm-
you.
I'm still working.
Hey, wait. I'm sorry. Did I say that? Do I still get to play
We
in
can hear
Jay's
good
campaign?
stories about studying in college.
Can we do post-nuclear holocaust?
Only if you be the DM. All right. Sorry, Chris. I think
What
I
was that?
finally located
that was
the
one
wolf
of my
pack.
favorite Gamma World.
And
Give
wolf
it
pack.
a whirl. We don't have to role play that. Give us about 3 or 4 years.
Yeah,
I-
really.
I really hate you. I really hate you. I did this with love, you
The
assholes.
warbots.
I was like trying
I
to put my
bathed in
friends
radioactive-
together.
You're gonna knock
You
one more
wanted to
wolf
be a
off
player,
there.
and Jay said he
All right,
wanted.
thanks,
he
Chris.
might have a campaign. That's all. It's just.
I don't
I
believe you,
appreciate all you've done, Rob, and I would love to DM, but I can't do all this high tech shit. So
You don't have to lie to me, Pat.
No, this is Rob.
So-
This is fantastic.
just so Wiz understands, Pat is the greatest DM of all time. I mean, cheers to that.
I've heard the stories, Pat.
I still have all my dungeons that I typed up on my electric typewriter.
If
I've
I
never
could
thrown
have
them away.
paid Pat to be the
gigantic
DM when we were
maps.
young men, I would have. But
But I'm with you, Pat. If I could quickly understand this technology, I used to love Wild West. It got
we
to the
play.
point where all the players just called it Whiz World.
I'd play. I'll
Pat,
make.
was it your campaign that
I'm
we
sure
went and
everybody
hunted
was
down all the
peeing.
gods and killed them?
All I know is I've had to DM since I hurt my
Alright,
back because the rest of you jackasses don't want to be the DM.
No,
All right.
you're the one that's talking about it, you idiot.
Okay, you're right. It's true.
Come on, let's go.
All right. I've listen. I think we're boring poor Jay.
I'm
Yeah, we got 50 minutes to kill stuff.
All right.
Just listening to the
So,
story.
I still have my DM screen with a Scotch tape on it.
all right. I will teach you how to automated DM. You guys can play under my pro license. But screw that. Let's do this. All right. So.
All right, so I stand back and I use the mage hand to open the door. We are all prepared to act immediately
All
upon
right.
the door
Let me
opening.
try to
taking a
slowly.
nap on the
So
floor. I don't know what
slowly, under the weight of the mage hand, the door opens. Do you guys get to see anything, or is it still fucking jacked? All right, it's still jacked. All right, Jay, I'm gonna use you to let everybody see what's going on, but I'm gonna pull you into the place and then pull you back. Okay? So, just so you can see the room.
Ooh.
All right.
Looks
You
like
guys
Joe
see
Biden.
that? All right. So, on the other side of the door, as they open out in towards the room, you can see there is the beginnings of a lava moat, and then about 15, it looks like maybe 12, 15 feet across the lava moat, there begins a tiled area. You can see that there's this circled, whatever can.
Is it
Platform
coriander? I love
floating
coriander.
on it looks like it floats or it sticks out from the volcano towards the center. Can you guys see it? Those of you who can see this,
Yes, I can see it.
right here in the center, I don't know what your vision distance is, you can see there is a large shard of crystallized ice, maybe, but like shards growing out from the center. On the ground there, you can see it's like a shape of the ground itself. It's hard to see at your angle, but it's the shape of it's hard for me to find it in the world, but it's like a
Immaculate shard.
flaming,
What are you looking for? Let's get it.
like a flaming face that is all on the ground there. All right.
There's no way to get across the moat.
Jump.
There's no way to get across. There's not a bridge, but it's only. Let me measure the
He
moat
rolls in
itself.
and flies around and scouts.
The moat itself is about 10 to 12 feet to jump across. All right, but you can see here itself, like right here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I pushed the wrong button. I'm the jackass DM. You can see there, it's a lava floor. But that you can see it extends. So the room is like, what, 6 sides? Is that hex, penta, whatever?
Hex.
6-sided walls.
Aquarius.
You can see
Hexagon.
the areas
Virgo.
glow around. So basically, you have a circular floating
hexen, bro.
disc in the center of a lava pool. All right.
And those are tiled terraces that go up towards the.
Correct. You can see the circles and then the multifaceted thing. They don't rise very high from the floor, but maybe like a few inches up from the floor. and they create a shape, and this is a tiled terrace. Now, as you guys approach the door, you feel an immense, I'm not talking like a little bit of heat, you feel an immense heat coming from the room itself. Like it's almost walking to what's it called, a caldera of a volcano, right? So Kaylor has the armor of fire resistance, and Wiz has a ring of you have a ring of free
And I
action
have
of
natural fire resistance.
So you guys are a little bit like, oh, no problem, but the other dudes are like, man, this is freaking hot. All right, but you can feel it as you open the door, rush like an air, you know, like when you open a super hot, you feel the air rush through the door as you open it. Caldera, thank you, Pat.
Got it.
Never heard that word.
Well, hey, as the greatest DM I've ever known, I can't imagine you don't know what a caldera is.
I back up and jump it. I back up, get a
Jump
running
in?
start, and jump it.
All right, cool. So, give me whatever the most advantage you have is, Jay. So, athletics. Look at your character sheet and give me the best advantage you have. Athletics,
Same.
whatever it might be. Dex, whatever. Oh, motherfucker. So Jay leaps across. He hits the edge, and he's oh fuck. Let me fix this, guys, because I'm still in marching order. God damn it. Your DM should not drink gin. Gin is good. You know, my alcoholic aunt and uncle drank a lot of gin. All right, you guys don't think that's funny, but it's funny to me. All right, sorry.
Yeah, alcoholics are funny.
Yeah, well, that's what we would think as alcoholics ourselves. All right, I'm bringing us down. This is a bummer.
Positive
None of us would drink
alcoholic.
too much, other than Chris.
Haven't
All
been married to
so
a negative
Jay jumps.
alcoholic.
Why the fuck am I
There's
moving
definitely
Grazim
bad
on?
ones.
Jay jumps across to here, and he starts to fall back into the lava. So
I turn into a giant eagle and scoop down and pick him up.
all right, Chris gonna turn into a giant eagle. Does that doesn't fuck your concentration, right? For your for your
He
whole
has to
wolf.
change from wolves to eagle, right?
Yeah, it's doing it.
No.
So Chris, look amongst. You're not quite that big. This is because I shrunk scale.
Yeah.
All right, now give me your most advantaged thing. Look on your character sheet, whether it's Dex, Athletics, or whatever, to grab a hold of Kaylor before he
Doesn't
falls.
it now become the eagle's stats?
Hey, Rob.
Yeah, it does.
I
When Chris
Eldritch
rolls.
Blast,
Yeah, I'm
Jay,
sorry,
and
Chris.
I
What
push
was
him
that?
10 feet.
What? I'm sorry, Scott. I didn't hear.
I said I got a running start. I actually make a jump of 20 feet because I do your strength.
Oh, okay. Sorry. It would have been much more exciting and we done it my way, but whatever.
No, I don't really want to fall in the lava pit.
Yeah, it sounds boring as hell. Let me
I
bring
looked
Chris
it up,
back
it's right
into a
there.
person.
What are you doing? You're attacking me.
All
I
right,
would land there.
here you go. Man, I just don't know the fucking rules very well. All right, so
Fine,
we're
I
going
jump
back
in
in
the
time.
lava.
Kaylor makes a mighty leap across the river of lava and lands right there. And the other story would have been good, but I fucked that up. All right. So you guys see Kaylor make the jump.
I still I'll just blast him and push him 10 feet.
What? All right, roll. If you want to give me 2 Eldritch
anything?
Blasts.
I missed.
That missed. Give me your second Eldritch Blast.
I missed.
Oh, no, that hit. I believe your AC is 21. Oh, it's 19. So, Jay, you take a...
Yes,
is
it's
necrotic not part of your hex, or no?
No,
All right, so Jay takes 11 as he
I also
blasts you
have
10 more
performance,
feet
so
across
I
the
don't take
thing.
I didn't do that.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
But now are we undoing this? Fuck it. You did it. Jay, your
Okay, Rob,
asshole
I
brother
fly over
blasted
anyway.
you for 11 points of damage and pushed you here.
I turn into an eagle, fly over.
All right. So let me.
I lose my concentration on the wolves.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
I turn back into myself,
Okay.
and then bring the wolves back.
All right, cool.
before you get to roll anything.
Are you sure that's
So
the
now I
truth?
get a fresh set of wolves.
I don't know if that fucking. I think that's crazy, bro. All right. So we have Hexen Brew across.
How many
Kaylor
times a
across.
day can you do that? Wow.
3. No.
3.
How many? It's a 3rd level spell, right? So
Yeah, so I have 3 levels.
let me heal these
So you
guys.
have
Sorry.
third level slots.
Yeah, but then I can also do better stuff with my 4th level spells.
No, they don't have 976 points, but all right, sorry, brother. There we go. We have a set up wolves. All right. So Jay jumps across. Chris goes across, summons the wolves. Anybody else?
I'll jump.
All
across.
right.
Bring a jumping. I'll jump across.
I hear
Neth
laughing.
takes the
So Scott, how do you make? Sorry, Wiz. How
permanents
does Scott make it
and
across?
leaps across, and rather than landing on the other side on the tile,
Okay.
she turns it on right as she gets there so that she then can turn it off and drop down as if she had floated across the lava.
Which is this ability? I think you have that 10-foot floopy thing. All right, cool. So Neth does some cool flippy bullshit, and she lands on the other side. So Scott, how do you make your jump? Do you use your fly spell? What do you do? Scott. How do you make it
I have the ring
across?
of jumping. I jump.
Oh, okay, cool. Done. All right. Grazim Vaughn.
That's about. Oh
The
god.
10-foot running start, you can jump your strength.
Yep. Let's see what Grazim state. Sheet is. Let's see. Grazim Vaughn jumps across. Oh, it doesn't change size. Fuck, Grazim Vaughn.
Whoa!
I'm sorry. The swearing. I did advertise this as adults on whatever. Fuck that.
Oh,
Twitch.
Yeah. There we go. Grazim Vaughn jumps across. I'm still gonna make him make a check because he could always roll a 1. What do you roll there? All right, Grazim Vaughn makes the epic jump across. We just still have Fendor the Forest.
So what? I have to make a dex check to make.
I don't know. Yeah, what's
You
your
can stay
strength?
there and
You
just
can
pick
easily
up
make it
whatever
across.
appears
Just
with
give me a
arrows.
dex
No, I
check.
won't be over
Pat.
there with you.
Okay.
Just
you
give me
have
a
one of
dex
those
check.
arrows with the super tough rope on it?
No, I mean he has a 20 strength. As long as he doesn't roll some shit roll, makes it across. All right, he makes it. He jumps across. All right. As you make it across, this appears in front of you. Let me try to make it dramatic, but I don't think I can do that.
Giant empty bottle of gin.
Pat,
Slowly, the
Pat,
dia
you know me
starts to
too
sink
well.
into the lava.
Pat, you know me too well.
What kind of gin? Seagram?
I believe I got this from Costco. Pat, are you gonna really
Costco
be the
makes the
DM
best
so I
gin.
can just have fun as a player? You bastard! You're gonna ruin my day. Jeez. All right. So do you guys see that in your
No.
and check your chat menu?
Okay. That
Yeah.
comes up.
Oh wow, yeah.
All right, so
Ooh.
by the crystal, right behind the crystal, this creature appears. He is, say,
He's got a lot of treasure.
yes, he does.
Throw a copper piece at him.
He is quite tall. He's a large creature, so we're saying 16 to 20 feet tall.
What's his
so
name?
He doesn't have a name, but anyways, he appears behind the creature, and he says, "Who dares approach the shard of everlasting?" And that's what appears he appears right behind the shard. But the shard is say 4 feet tall, and he's about 16 feet tall. So you guys can see the shard towards the center of the room, right? So yeah. He says, "Who dare approach the shard everlasting?"
We are the shard
Well,
masters, and we need to take this in for repairs.
As duly representatives.
He
to the
does
New
not
York
fall for
City
your
State.
bullshit.
City-state of New York.
Is he like a fire sultan?
Yeah, exactly what he looks like. So he seems to be. Let me open him a little bit so I can give you a better description of him.
And he says, "Who dares?"
Who dare approach the shard everlasting?
I already told them.
Master of utilities.
So.
What here is protection
So
from fire?
all right, everybody, give me a perception roll.
Who, me?
Everybody, all the characters. Yep. All right, cool. Well, we won't have to go further. Pat does it, so he can relay it to the rest of you guys. Scott is far enough. So you see like you feel like a celestial kind of glow about him. All right, Pat. Wiz is like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Chris is the same way. But Pat, Scott,
look out.
Feels it's like a celestial being asking you this question. Who dare approach the shard everlasting?
Well,
I do. I am Kaylor,
Jay?
Guardian.
All right,
We are here
cool.
to take it.
So give me a charisma roll.
I can do that. Let's see. Where's my check?
Kaylor spoke first. Give me a charisma roll, or whatever if you look at your character, whatever the best for you is as far as interaction. So perception, not perception, charisma or performance or whatever you see on your character.
Charisma. I've got +4.
22 is pretty good. All right, so what do you say?
I said I am Kaylor,
Pretty good.
Guardian, here to collect the shard.
And the
Return to
creature
its rightful
honestly says
owner.
to you, why are you worthy
We are the
of,
representatives of Grom.
and why are you worthy of such an
I
item?
wouldn't start out with that.
Why? I am the guardian of this shard. Why shall I give this over to you, Kaylor? And he does know your name for some reason, like whatever.
did
He
say it.
read your mind or whatever it might be.
I did say it.
Yep. Oh, okay. Well, all right. So the DM is full of shit, but anyway, I'm like a shitload into a bottle of gin, and anyway, here we go.
Well, he's
Kaylor.
a paladin. He has a fucking name tag on.
Goddamn fucking paladins.
have
We
a
all
name
hate
tag.
them.
You do. It's on your back.
It's engraved. You don't even know it's there.
He has a goody two shoes sign. You know, and
Is it tattooed
5e,
on
you
his
could be
wrist?
an evil paladin, and it's okay.
We are here to bring it back to its rightful owner. We are here.
I am its rightful possessor.
Yeah. Tell him why. It's for a good reason. We're trying to save the town.
Exactly.
Doing animal handling
Ooh,
shit.
animal handling doesn't work, Pat. Well, you do call a puppy over for some random reason. There's a puppy and it approaches Pat.
I shove it down.
Grom has sent us on this quest, and if we do not return it, he will destroy.
Grom is a creature of great evil. He shall not possess the shard.
Does this guy seem like he's evil?
All right, so you use your
Celestial is like
ability.
an angelic being.
All right.
I get that, but
You don't. Okay. So what is it you feel? You sense demons and undead and things like that.
so
What
much-
else?
Well, I'm trying to see if I have something that does detect good or not.
All right, cool.
I don't. So
All right. All right. What you
regardless,
are?
we must take this
but
to
Scott,
protect the
you.
village,
I'm sorry,
because
Jay.
if
You
not,
are
it will get destroyed. So
a dragonborn. Am I correct?
I am.
You do see some dragon features to this creature, like it might be of dragon origin. So now I don't know what that means, but you get what I'm saying. Like it might not be a divine being, but you do sense this great presence of dragon lore or whatever.
Got it.
So-
Explain the whole situation, right? You know, we were protecting a village. He has threatened to destroy the village. Well, he's already destroyed it, but he's
All
willing
right.
to
Give me
feed it and
a
protect it.
give me a charisma or whatever the most advantage is. Maybe you roll a 30 and you can convince this creature to give you the shard. Let's see.
I can't roll a 30, but
Kaylor.
I rolled.
Oh no,
really
that's
bad.
fine. So
20.
the creature will. I will not. He announces in a booming voice. I will not give up the shard to creatures such as you.
Then why don't you help us?
All right. Go ahead, Chris. Give
Come back with
us
us.
whatever your best advantage is. If it's performance, charisma, whatever it might be. Maybe you can convince him.
I don't have a good anything, but
Well,
I
you
will
could
try
always roll
my
a 20, brother.
persuasion.
I have a 20 charisma and I still failed.
Well, you rolled a shit
But
roll of a 22.
I'm not asking for the shard. I'm asking for him to come back and help us.
All right. Although he's sympathetic to your situation, he will not release the shard to Chris.
I'm gonna tell him we're gonna use the shard to protect a race of dragons that are being attacked.
All right. Do you have anything?
That's a
Persuasion?
third story now.
fucking charisma? Let's see, baby. Let's see. Uncle Pat.
Maybe we should tell him we'll sell him our
Ooh, 16 is pretty good.
sorcerer.
For a moment, he's stunned, and he says to Pat, "Convince me. Tell me more of your situation."
Village is made up of dragonborn like me.
Well,
Yeah, what Jay said.
you bring
Someone
it
else run with my line. I don't have any-
Aren't they celestial themselves?
Yeah, Asimar's are celestials.
Celestial
All right,
doesn't mean.
give me another roll, Pat. Charisma roll. Come on, natural 20. 1. He seems to be angry.
I'll drink to that. All
Dismiss
right.
it.
He accidentally said a mother joke.
You are a liar. How dare you try to convince me to give up my...
It worked for President Trump.
Look, dude,
I do not lie.
we don't want
We
you
are
to give
saving
up
the village.
the shard. What if you bring it with you? You help us confront this great evil.
All right.
And then
What
you can
if-
take it back to where
Let's
it
see if
belongs.
Scott has anything to convince the Herald of Fire. Woo! So he seems to fall for Scott's plan. All right, let me hear your plan. What is your name? Scott or Leonidas? TDS, Trump Derangement Syndrome.
There is one of the everlasting, along with his so-called wife, who we know as Lady Frost, and is some sort of sorceress or wizard.
All right. He's convinced, Scott. He
All right.
will go along with you. If somehow you can return him with the shard, he will go along with your plan. All right? You rolled a 26, which is a pretty fucking damn good roll. And he's definitely convinced by your persuasion. That,
This is why you let the guys with the high charisma lead the conversation.
All right.
peasants.
All right. So he's agreed to return with you to confront the...
All right, I remind Kaylor
frost
that
giant.
we have the mass transport spell,
Yes.
and we can either use it now, or use it to get him back here with the thing after he goes with us.
Well, then
What do you
we
mean by
have
that,
back-
Wiz?
We have no idea how to get back there.
No.
Oh,
The
that's right.
Frost
Sorry.
Lady, I'm sorry, what I gave, Lady Frost gave you a scroll of mass teleportation. Now, whether you use it to return to the chamber of Grom or wherever, that's up to you guys. But you do have a scroll of mass teleportation. So you could return to her, to the chamber.
But we can't.
Who's laughing? I love it.
What
All right, while you guys discuss, I must gain a level.
what Wiz was saying was, you save the scroll and go back on our own, but we don't know where we are.
We have no way of going back on our own.
Right,
Yeah.
I forgot.
This ought to be interesting. So, celestial. My only question was, just because it's a celestial doesn't mean that they're good.
No, but that means we're dealing with two evils.
Yes, but if nothing else, we can have all the bad guys like beat on each other and soften each other up, so we can potentially survive this.
Or take each other out.
Becoming a shitstorm.
Well, you guys think we can kill him and take it from him?
I think I don't.
I think
I
we're
don't
better
know.
off trying to use him to blast through the bad guys that we have in front of us.
Because he called Grom evil, I have a feeling that this guy is at
Good.
worst neutral.
All right, I've returned. I have to
Well, we
question.
didn't like Grom either.
I have
Yeah,
to
but Grom we
question
know is evil.
who's giving
I
advice to the
agree with
DM.
Chris. I don't think that we could do what we were talking about when Rob was in the bathroom.
Oh my God! What were you talking about? Let's
Well,
see.
but if we
check
no,
the,
but if we do
game.
it twice in a row, then he has to give it to us.
But we only have the one scroll, so we
All
can't
right.
even guarantee you being able to get him back. So he may not like it.
That was the problem I was trying to consider.
I think whoever's giving me the gin level advice is.
We were
telling me the
talking
wrong
about
thing.
when you were in the bathroom about calling your dad for an intervention.
All right, so am I the only one remember this story because my my mind is just effed up being old? But who was it that was watching Carrie with my dad? Remember we were all sitting watching Carrie with my dad, and there's a scene in Carrie
No,
that
it was
says,
Christine.
Christine, thank you, Chris. And there's a line that says, "There's nothing that smells quite like a new car except maybe pussy." And all of us looked towards my dad to see what his reaction was. And then my dad started laughing. So we're like, yeah! And we all started laughing as a group. You know, 'cause my
That's
dad was
awesome. Yeah, I
such an
remember that.
I know it was Chris, but I believe it was like at least, was it Scott? Were you with us? I don't remember.
Nope, no, sir.
Fuck. God damn it.
It was probably Mark Petchowitz again.
It was probably Petchowitz. Jesus Christ, in my mind, I've replaced poor Scott with Petchowitz. Petchowitz had some fucking stringy ass long hair. Fuck him. I should have kicked his ass. Sorry. Sorry, fellas, but you guys might not be having a good time, but I'm having a fucking great time. Poor
Yeah,
Jay, I
I'm
see
having
his
fun
face.
too.
He's
Yeah.
like, fuck, Duggan's drunk again. That's why.
so are we
All
going?
All right,
What
I'm
are we
back to
doing?
being serious.
Yep.
All right. So, the Herald of Fire has agreed with Scott that he will help you in your quest with whatever the fuck it is you guys want to do. So, 26 persuasion is pretty good.
Well, we're gonna grab the shard and go back to bring
Yeah,
it
we
to
gotta
Grom and say,
teleport
hey,
back with them.
So
right?
All right.
we need to have a plan for when we appear after the transport.
Correct? You guys have an idea what you want to do? You need to talk about amongst yourselves.
Well, what we'll do is make pretend that we brought it back for him,
All right.
and then not give it to him.
That's how we're going to. Oh, all right, cool. I'm going to make adjustments while you guys.
yeah, we bring it back and tell him, you know, he says
Okay,
he owns it, you
can
said
I
you
can
own
I
it.
just? Why did we agree to do this in the first place? What
To
did he
save the
have over
village.
us?
We thought he was going to kick our ass.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That and Jay, I think Jay was trying to.
You're the one
Save
who
the
made
village,
the deal. I
right?
was ready to go fight him.
You guys
I
wanted to
was
fight him,
starting
but
to fight him.
it's whatever. Into.
I think we knew that was what the DM wanted us to do.
No, it
in
wasn't what the
terms of
DM
game.
wanted. Fuck you, Pat. I love you, but
Well, we created this adventure,
you,
and we're
Pat.
supposed
I
to go
love you,
do this
man.
task. If we don't do it, he did all this work for nothing. So we did it.
so I think remember the deal you made was that if you return the shard everlasting to Grom, he was willing to spare the village, right? So
So we're gonna bring him the shard, but we're also gonna bring a guy that says it.
They tell us to kill him.
yeah,
So,
not
yeah,
bad.
We're
I
just
love
gonna
it.
have a big battle royale. I'm not even sure who's fighting whom.
Oh my god. I think we need to make Pat the DM. I just remember
You can
having
bring
so
back
much
the demon with the
Listen,
purple hands.
maybe
I remember him.
maybe my brain has like fried from drinking too
That's
much
right. I
gin.
even
But
remember that.
Right.
That was Mike. Mike
I-
was the DM.
wait, what, Mike? No, fuck
Can,
Mike.
Can we talk without the
I mean, I love Mike, Pat,
celestial
sorry.
being hearing us, or is that not possible right now?
What's that? I'm sorry, Wiz, I didn't hear you.
Can we talk amongst ourselves real
Absolutely.
quick before we go?
Absolutely. So the
And
Herald has
we
agreed
say to the
return with
celestial
you.
being, we just need to get ourselves together and have a plan for
Correct.
what we're going to do when we get back
Yes.
to the place that we're bringing you.
Correct.
And we can't
Yep.
tell
Right?
you.
Okay. So celestial being can't hear us. And I look at everybody and
Even
I
if
go,
he can hear you,
I
Wiz,
have,
he's been
I have a
agreed.
thing called metamagic, and I can twist spells to my desired effect. And I have never really used it, but I'm wondering if I might be able to twist the transportation spell from the scroll and eliminate the celestial being from being drawn into it.
But he has the shard.
Correct. You could decide not to teleport him with you, but like as Jay said, he's in possession of the shard, right? So the
Yes,
shard will not come with you.
Does a celestial being actually physically carry anything?
Well,
He's carrying the
you
shard.
don't quite
That's how
know
we got
he's
him to agree to
celestial.
come with
Like,
us.
remember, you got the sense that he might be dragon kind as well. So Jay, sense there's some. So
Okay, this is
celestial
just
is
an
like
idea.
a godlike presence, but also there is a dragon-born kind of presence to him as well.
We'll
Right,
show
does
him
that
the
make
village
sense?
that this guy's destroyed and why we're bringing you back, and maybe they fight it out, or maybe they come to an agreement, and off we go.
All right. So when we appear, are we fighting or are we talking?
You
I
don't
think
know
we're
until
gonna
you
be ready
appear.
for a fight.
I think we'd be
But
ready
we
for
have to be
fight.
ready to fight.
But we start with the talking. We've brought you your shard. He didn't say how to bring it. We brought him the shard.
Yeah.
Oh, so
there
we
could be
achieved
anything,
the
right.
goal that he set us out for.
Yeah, you don't know what's going to happen. You can't quite predict the future, but you have convinced the Herald to return with you with the shard. Like he's willing to face the Grom, the Everlasting, with you. You know, so.
Yep.
Yep.
So I think
All right.
we just show
All
up
right.
in
So
that
we
main
should all be
chamber.
prepared to fight.
I think we try to talk, but it's probably going to deteriorate.
Well, we
It
have
might.
to pick our sides before we get back because we have to know who we're fighting.
As far as I'm concerned, I was ready to fight Grom, but I deferred
Right.
to the party's wisdom. So
Yeah. I think
I'm on.
I think our best guess is he's the most evil.
Yes.
All right. Just let me know when you guys are ready to take an action, and we'll move forward from there. So you do have Wiz has
Do you
the
think
scroll.
this guy will let us have a rest?
Yeah, I don't see why not. Go ahead. Yeah, you guys can rest for 8 hours. He's willing to return to fight Grom with you. Yep. Or not, well, face Grom. I don't know, fight or whatever. So go ahead and do your long rest. You guys take a rest. Yep.
Does he mind if I spoon him while we rest?
You could definitely, what would be your best roll to see how the spoon turns out, Pat?
Maybe not.
Oh my god. Jesus, I should not drink gin. So
Okay, I'm ready.
my alcoholic aunt and uncle drank gin,
Start the
and I
teleport.
understand why now.
Can we make sure that he's aware of what there was 8 ice thingies and the 2 sorceress and him.
You can switch to me to come down, Rob. you
Oh,
know.
Wiz, I'm sorry, Pat. You do not know how much I love mead. We have a Arizona Mead Company here, and it's awesome. I wish you could come with me.
I know you've talked about it before. That's why I'm referencing it.
Yeah, it's so good.
I'm drinking natural ice, which is like the shittiest beer possible.
Well, I still love you. So, you remember the story when who is that?
I'm not really sure I like the taste of beer. That's why I'm drinking shitty beer, because what's the point?
So, who is that redheaded friend you had who was like 6'5"?
Yeah. The
Remember
dude,
when-
yeah, we did the case race with.
We
yeah.
did the case race and we did the basketball game. You versus me and Chris. You and him versus me and Chris and I. And we kicked your fucking ass.
In the case race, in the
Yeah,
basketball too.
it was my birthday. You don't remember my birthday?
Yes.
I don't know if you really
I
Yeah,
love
we
me.
won
case
both.
race. I don't remember the basketball.
Dude, I don't know if
whatever.
you love me. I'm really, really just.
I just
It's at
don't
Steph's
remember.
driveway.
It was in Steph's house, yeah. Poor Wiz. I wish he was more part of this old timey group.
I love hearing the stories.
So
We
we were
actually all
kids.
played D&D for a long time without drinking at all, but
Oh
then
yeah,
somehow we got
we
older.
ate frozen peas in Pat's mom's basement, and we played D&D.
Right?
We were so fucking nerdy. Were we? It was crazy. I loved it.
Yeah, well, you got to remember, I got introduced to it. Somebody was playing, I think, with a friend of Gygax's out at UMass Amherst,
Oh wow.
and brought it back to Salem State. I was already teaching.
Well, the game we played at Salem was way different. It was super fun. All right. So I've totally lost us. So what do you guys decided to do? You're gonna use the mass teleport spell to return to Grom's place,
Yep.
and bring the Herald of Fire with you.
You're
Okay.
right in the middle of the room.
Right in the middle of the room. Okay. It'll be a little hard to figure out, but let me do that. All right. Up here in front of Grom. All right. Do that. Including Pete. Chris, do we still have wolves?
I wish we had a massive visibility
You
spell.
the
wolves
rested,
will
right?
be
So
gone.
the wolves are gone.
We will not at that point. No,
All right, cool.
They only last an hour.
wolves
right?
All right.
have to disappear for the long
All right,
rest.
Can
cool.
you summon something that's flying that can go after the dudes
Yeah.
with the bows?
I have invisibility. I don't know what
I
it
can.
does.
All right. So, who?
It's a
Wiz
4th level
cast-
spell, but I can do it.
Does Wiz cast the spell? Just wanted to ask before I assume.
Casting the massive teleport, yeah.
All right.
There's only a 75% chance of failure, so let's go for it.
Oh.
What?
I'm not gonna do that to you guys. I'm totally having fun with this. All right. So Wiz reads from the scroll, and the magic swirls about you guys. The realities come and go, and eventually you
parrot?
appear right
Man,
here.
that sounds like she's on headset with us.
Yeah, who's on that? Is it your daughter, Chris? All right.
That's my wife laughing.
Oh man, I don't know if I like that. She should be drinking gin like me. All right, the world coalesces and you appear before the frost giant Grom, the everlasting. The Herald of Fire is with you on your side.
All right, Scott.
All right, so Grom, as he sees you coalesce and appear, and he shouts, "Have you returned the shard to me? Give me the shard." And he does it in such a way that's like this greedy voice, you know, kind of like Gollum looking for the shard. Return the shard. All right. So here we are, fellas. Are you guys all on the page with me?
Yep.
All right, cool.
Sure.
All right.
Well, charisma people, you figure it out.
Go ahead, Scott.
Well, what's the reaction of the Celestial?
He is silent for the moment. Silent for the moment. But Wiz, it's a good question. You seem to see his fire essence grow within him, right? So when you guys appear in this room, you remember it being absolutely cold, right? Well, Wiz, I think you have a ring of reaction.
I have a
right?
ring of warmth, so it
Right,
doesn't
so you're not-
so
but-
negatively affect.
And then I think Jay also has the ability to move in cold. Am I wrong, Jay?
I have
But
resistance to
the rest of you
cold.
guys, so it's like Scott. It's Scott.
I got no
Chris,
resistance.
Grazim, Vaughn, and Wiz. No Wiz. But anyways, guys that don't have the cold ability are feeling the massive presence of cold.
So we have returned the shard. We have
All
come
right,
back with the
so
shard.
the voice of the Herald of Fire says,
It's in some weird guy's hand. But you guys are friends, right?
so I'm going to show you the hat.
But there is a
This is
claim
the
that
Herald of
says
Fire right here.
it does
He
not belong
holds the
to you.
shard in front of him rather than this little scroll. And he says, "You shall never possess the shard everlasting." And he immediately takes to being violent against the creature.
What does he do?
The herald itself announces in a loud booming voice beyond normal that he says you shall never possess the shard everlasting. And he begins to violently move towards Grom, the everlasting.
Okay.
All right.
How can I just ask a quick
Wiz.
question? How big is this shard? Is that
It's
obviously
like,
is not as
it
big
seems
as it
to
was on
change
the
scale,
map, but
right? So when it's the hand of a dragon, I'm sorry, of a giant, it seems to be like, say, a short sword, right? So a couple feet long. So for you guys, it seems to change scale whoever possesses it. Does that make sense?
got it.
But in the hand of the herald, it seems to be, say, 4 to 6 feet long, depending on the herald. So what I mean is, like, you hear the herald declare like he's going to go into combat, right? So that means you guys need to roll initiative to figure out what you want to do, right?
Yes, sir.
Let me add Grazim Vaughn because I'm Grazim Vaughn.
Oh,
Because
look
fucking
at that.
Joel is
It's
so lazy.
right in the way it should be.
So who's going to get Joel to play with us so I can just play the bad guys?
Joel really want to play a cleric? Doesn't seem like Joel.
I don't know.
Well, he
Okay,
played
Pat,
a
let me
paladin
ask you this.
before.
What the
Yeah.
fuck is with Jim? Does he not love us?
Am I not merciful?
Am I not merciful God? I think Jim should be playing with us. Just so you know, Wiz, Jim is the sixth old-fashioned D&D player from us. All right. So, all right. What are you guys doing?
It looks like we all lost initiative, as far as I can tell.
Yep. But so you appear in a whirl of magic and faced in front of Grom and his wives, right? Remember, Grom is a two-headed frost giant, right? In front of the ladies. So on your left is the Dark Voice, which was mentioned earlier. On your right is the Lady Frost. And you remember from before that there were some floating belly. Remember those guys shooting the frost arrows at you guys?
Arrows, yep.
They were
Potato
floating above the crystalline flowers, right? So basically, Grom has tried to create a beautiful palace, but because he's so cold, he has had to freeze all the beauty to everlast. So,
Good idea.
yep. All right. So you guys are ready to roll. And so as soon as the Herald of Fire announces that he will not relinquish the shard everlasting to Grom, this guy fires upon him.
I move
All right.
over there.
So some arrows come flying in. Ah, fuck! My computer's decided to take a poo on it.
Celestial arrows?
No, it's remember those floating. So you remember what they look like? It's these guys. Remember, they were the ones firing across the chasm at you guys when you couldn't quite see what was firing on you.
I thought you said that the celestial being charged.
No. Well, remember, the celestial being announced that he will never relinquish the shard to Grom. That so in case I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear. So when you appeared in front of Grom in his home, the Herald of Fire, which is the giant creature that has agreed to help you, announced that he will never relinquish the shard of everlasting Grom. All right. So as soon as announcing that, so this little fucker fires a round at Port Scott. 23. So
Me?
Yep. Well, you're in the back of the row here. So a round comes in and hits you at 23. So you take 6, and I need you to make the DC saving throw of 13 or greater.
That's con, right?
Con saving throw. All right. So you make it. So Scott, just remember you're immune to the effects of this from now on. All right.
Yep.
All right.
This is the woman we haven't seen act.
Right.
before.
So she looks like this. Let me try to. I don't know why. It just seems so much cooler to me, but you guys look I don't give. Oh, Mouse, where'd you go? Jesus Christ, how much fucking gin have I drank? Good thing I put this as adult rated only. Right. So this is what, remember, so there, to your left, there was this lady. And then to the right was the frost lady that you remember, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So she goes. I don't know what Pat's laughing at, but I love
I
it.
just switched to watching all our faces instead of the fucking map, and it's very interesting watching you talk.
I don't know what's funny, but I love it.
That's a little big mug there, buddy.
All right, so she moves with a natural speed, and she approaches Kaylor. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. Who the hell prepared this game? I'm jackass.
I was gonna go after the ice woman, but I guess I'm not.
Well, you could do whatever hell you want to, bro.
That's all good.
Boobity boo, man. Boo.
It's all right.
I'm sorry. Jesus Christ, who? Let me be in charge of this game. Oh my God. All right, fellas. Can you please send me a text? No more gin. All right? No more gin. Because this is great. Unless Uncle Chris wants to drink with me.
Only if we were there.
I love you guys, but it's too much.
Don't get in your car. That's all I have to say.
So who is that? That's
All right.
the
So
dark
I'm sorry, Wiz. I know we got lost
Yeah,
here, but
that's the evil
dark
cleric.
voice. Remember, she was the other wife. Remember the frost giant everlasting has two heads. So the wife that was on the left of your screen, she moves down and she approaches. Is it who's in front? Is it Kaylor? I'm sorry.
It's me, Kaylor. Yep.
Yep. All right. All right. This happens to you. 30 feet, darkness. All right, I need to make you a DC 15 charisma saving throw. And that is
Okay.
non-dark folk creature in the area. So is that 30 foot? All right, I'm sorry. So 30 foot is... So it's literally everybody. I need everybody to take a DC 15 saving
First,
throw.
as soon as I see her start to do the spell,
Correct.
This
don't
doesn't
I
look
get
like
a
spell.
chance to do my counter spell?
It's not a counter spell, Wiz. It seems to be... Well, you can try. Counter spell doesn't fire because it seems to be ability. All right,
Okay,
so...
correct.
All right.
I would
Kaylor
know
makes a
that.
saving throw.
19.
All right, so you're not
What are-
frightened, and you take...
What are we saving against?
6. It's
Charisma.
DC Charisma, and it's a 15. So Kaylor made it. Scott made it.
Ooh,
You guys all take
I
5.
just made it.
Pat
Oh,
made it.
man.
You take 5. Wiz made it. Take 22. Wiz, you take 5. And I gotta do Grazim Bond. No, Pat seems to be out of the range, so don't worry about it, Pat. And then Grazim
Yeah.
Bond.
So I take 5?
You take 5. Yep.
I'm going to gain a level.
Hey man, I appreciate the love. So
Sure, there's
I'm gonna
half.
make,
I'm just reading the description,
charisma.
and it's either. It sounds like it's either all or none.
Oh yeah, let's see. Sidekick or frightened until.
Each non-dark creature in the area must succeed on a DC 15. Or
All right, cool.
take.
Yeah. So none. So Grazim Bond makes it. All right, cool. So everybody made it, I think, right? All right. So she screams this thing.
Luck of the Irish.
Yep. The luck of the Irish. Oh fuck! Come on, stupid dice. Oh, it looks like my mouse took a shit on me, fellas. All right, cool. All right.
Well, I'm not gonna get a swing in for another
Yeah,
hour.
no. So
anyway.
you guys all made the save, right? So 15, 15, 20. Did Grazim make the save? I'm sorry. Let me check Grazim.
Anybody that's in.
Yeah, Grazim rolled a 16.
All right, Grazim made it too. So
And
everybody
anybody
did
that's
save
in
throw.
10 feet gets
So
a
she
+4 bonus.
screams, but nobody seems affected. All right.
I'm not on the turn order. Should I roll that? Or?
Yeah, go ahead, Wiz, and then we'll put you in. Go ahead and do the turn order. Nethnarel, let's see. All right, we'll go from here. All right, cool. So this guy fires at Scott. We have a Scott. .14 misses you,
Missed.
Scott. She already went, so
What
we
happened?
won't make her
I
go
was
again.
going.
This guy fires at Pat. Misses you, Pat. A streaming arrow of ice flies by you. All right,
I taunt him.
Fendor, you're up.
I am? Okay.
Yep. It looks like the order has gone a little bit crazy, but you're definitely up.
Who attacked me?
So remember those belai, those little flying icicle creatures?
Oh, okay.
It's from behind you. It fired at you from
All
your. It looks like
They're
your
behind
lower
you.
left-hand side.
Get rid of them.
I turn around and shoot at them.
All right, do it. You hit. Let's see. Both arrows hit for 50. Yep. You did what? A 21. All right. I'm getting totally fireball things here. All right.
Rob, when are you coming back east so we can all get drunk together?
All right. All right. You hit the guy both times, Pat. All right.
Yep.
Hey, Scott, should you drop your ring on that?
This other one fires at
baddie
you,
I put
Pat.
there?
I'm debating if whether I want to drop the ring on the two big bad guys or if I want to take out a chunk of the ice arrow.
All right.
gates.
A creature fires at you twice, Pat, but only one hits. So you take 5 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a DC 13 Constitution save, Pat. Uncle Pat needs to make a con save. Holy 9, you failed. All right. So Pat, you take a total of 9 points of damage, and you are slowed. Means you move half speed, and you are in
Okay.
you have disadvantage on your attacks. Okay, so this
Alright.
arrow strikes you, and it's like super cold, and you have now been effed up by that.
Okay.
All right, Wiz, you're up. So you're in the main group. There, right
All
in the
right.
middle.
I'm gonna try and do something to the giant.
All right, do it.
I'm gonna try and polymorph the giant
All right.
into a worm.
All right. So what's the save versus polymorph? Is it con, charisma?
save.
Do you remember? Click on the polymorph. Wiz, to see what happens.
I'll click on it. Yep. Okay.
The Constitution. Polymorph. Ba, 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 ba.
Wisdom save.
All right, wisdom save. Thank you. All right, so what is your save? 20. What's your ability? Is it 15, 16?
If you click on the spell to cast it, Wizard will give you the saving throw.
Well, he rolled a 20, so he doesn't quite. He is not polymorph.
Nope.
But let me make his rolls more public. I don't.
Yeah, hey Scott, it might be a good idea to get rid of those Bayaki thingies.
Really? You saved against David Lee Roth? How do you ever do
He
that?
rolled a 20. I'm not bullshitting you, man.
I think if I drop it here, I can get 5 of them.
All right.
Take out these.
Oh, come on. He's from Swampscott, where I'm
Yeah.
at right now.
All right, Scott. A creature fires at you from behind you.
Yep. First,
19, and he hits
Another
you
7.
one time. So you take.
I'm
4,
sorry,
and
Rob.
they give
What
you-
happened?
Oh, he resisted your polymorph spell. He rolled a 20 on your resistance polymorph
All right.
spell.
So I took another 7, Rob. We're good.
No, you took 4, and you needed a DC con save of 13.
But I thought if once you make the save, you're immune.
No, but you guys have been more than 24 hours, so you need to remake.
Yeah, I already
your
made a save. Just
What was your
like
save? I
30
didn't see it.
seconds
But...
ago.
No. He just got hit.
You got hit. I need you to make a con save. You made a con save.
Have
It
another
has to be
drink.
within 24 hours. You've been gone. So
No,
have
I
you
made a con
one?
save with the very
No,
first.
he made a
round.
con save
Okay, cool.
2 seconds ago.
All right, cool. So you take 9, Scott, and you're immune. You're immune from now on. Okay.
No, I take 7.
No, you take 9. No, wait. Let's see. No, yeah, 9. All right, 7.
4 plus 3 is 7.
I don't give a shit. 7. You take 7. I'm not
I'm
worried
good.
about
I
it.
got it. I'm all set.
All right, cool. It's no problem. So this giant creature moves down. Whatever it is, you guys decide. You take 7. I love it. I wonder if I put the bad guy in the world. Let's see. All right.
Why is he moving me and not against the Herald?
Well, because you are right there in front. Do you not want him to help?
Nope. Go ahead, bring it on, man.
Huh?
Boom, 20. What's your AC?
19.
All right, you take 20 points of damage for a smack. No, I'm sorry, 24 points of
Yeah, I got it.
cleaving damage.
Yeah,
And
I
then he
got it.
swings upon
Are you
you
immune to
again.
slashing?
Ooh,
No.
18, he misses with a mighty blow. Let me make sure. Let me look at this guy. All right, cool. Done. So whatever, you take 20, bud. All right.
Got it.
Scott, you're up.
Okay.
This gin is just too powerful.
Okay, Rob, I take.
Sorry, guys.
Can you give me a 30-foot diameter from here, Rob?
Correct. Where are you, bud? All right, cool. So if you touch Q, that'll tell you. So this guy right here is in 30 foot. This Bali number 3. So this guy is within 30 foot of you right here. All right.
No, he needs a diameter.
Yep. Oh,
You've got
okay. So what's the
30
range?
foot
And then
from this
30 foot.
point.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, Scott, is I'm gonna do an AOE for 30 foot for you. That's right by you, and then
Yep.
you can. I think you should be able to move it. If not, I'll move it for you. Okay.
Okay.
Oh fuck. Christ. Guys should not let me drink because this just makes.
Yeah, you're a grown-up, Rob.
Hey, Chris, you've known me since I was 3 years old, so. So all right, look, we have a failure.
You're
right
allowed
here.
to make your own decision.
Yeah. You remember when we smoked dope and I shook you till you puked in front of your house? So, remember that, right? I know you.
Why
Somebody's
did you do
fireballing me,
that?
and I'm sorry that I'm not reading your text messages. I love all you guys, or I wouldn't have invited you to play. All right, sorry.
I have pictures of you, Rob, when you didn't look like the Incredible Hulk. When you were
I
thin,
do look
you
kind
had
of.
no
I am
muscle.
kind of bulky
You
now.
wore gym shorts.
All right, so. All right, Scott, you want 30 foot from here. I'm going to have to draw something for you. Sorry, brother.
Yeah, it's 30-foot radius.
I've
so-
broken this fucking game some.
Can I do? I can actually. I could probably draw a circle,
That's
right?
10, 20, 30. 30s? That's 30 right there. You see the blue line, bud?
I don't see anything.
Fuck, what
We
the
don't.
hell?
It's not on our map.
Damn it.
You can get all of those.
Yeah, looks like you can get a bunch of these guys, Scott. All right?
I'm hoping to get this guy. These 5.
Yes.
5 and
Yes, you
So,
can do that. For
I'm gonna
sure.
take a step
Looks
over
like you
because I
can
think
get
I'm in the
like
range,
7
and I'm
of
gonna
them.
drop the Ring of Vengeance right there.
All right, cool. So give me your damage. It looks like 1, 2, 3. Hold on, let me do.
So
1,
28
2,
points of damage,
3,
radiant
4, 5, 6.
or divine.
Ah, fuck, I screwed.
Ignore the necrotic. My hex is not active.
3, 4.
Rob, how did you meet Chris
5.
when you were 3 years old?
You remember our yards were
Our
connected,
yards
right?
touched.
God, I don't know if you love me enough.
The
man.
backyards touched
Yeah.
together?
Yeah.
All right,
Oh, okay.
so group.
I don't remember ever being in your backyard, Chris.
What is going on here? Group save. All right, so give me some information. What is it against, Scott?
P16 dexterity save,
Dex
and it's 28 radiant.
16.
terrible.
28, you say? That's
Yeah.
pretty good. Half damage, right?
Yep.
Apply damage. All right. A bunch of those guys took damage. If you trust me, I'm not lying to you. A bunch.
I don't
it was
trust
7 or 8 of those guys. So,
But
just to
I
give you
also
a description.
But listen, I also dropped my
tent-
hex on the everlasting dude.
All right, cool.
Now has
So
disadvantage on wisdom saves.
All right, cool. The tentacles rise up from the earth, from the icicle earth, and they reach up and grab the bad guys. And they do damage. All right, this guy right here fires at Pat. Miss 20 hit. What's your AC, Pat?
19.
All right. Oh, you're not using your shield. All right, cool. So you take 4, and then give me a DC 13 con save, please. Woo! Jesus Christ! I can't not drink this gin anymore, fellas. You gotta let me know.
I think the turn order skipped me.
All right, you made it, Pat. So you take 4.
Okay.
All right, where are you, Wiz? What is your what did you roll, bud?
For what?
You said you were going to add him in. It doesn't look like you did.
Yeah. What did you roll for initiative? I can add you in. Sorry.
15.
All right, cool. Sorry, hold on. Let me listen.
I was on there.
I don't know what happened. I'm sorry, man.
Okay.
I can't make the game work all the time. Where's Wiz?
He actually rolled a 16.
Where the
Oh,
fuck
was it?
is Wiz? All right, Wiz, go ahead, man.
Yeah.
Roll again.
No. Just go. Fuck it.
Do something.
I don't know. Just go, Wiz.
Fuck it.
I don't know
All
what's
right,
going on. My computer is having a shit show here, and it's not having fun. So go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna try and blight the two-headed giant.
All right. So how does
Didn't you? No, Wiz. You already went. You tried to polymorph him.
Oh right.
Yeah,
Wiz
that-
went to
I thought
polymorph.
that was last.
No, we're still in the
Nah,
same
I
round.
still haven't done
Sorry,
anything.
Wiz.
Got it. Okay, sorry.
All right. All right. This guy fires. Looks like it's on Hexen Brew. He fires 2 arrows at Hexen Brew. 13 miss. 25. So Chris, you take 12, and I need you to make the DC 13 con save. All right, you made it, so you're immune to the future. All right. Kaylor,
So what am I taking? How much?
you took just 9. Just 9. No, I'm sorry.
Just the 9.
You took 12.
No,
Sorry.
it was
Kaylor,
a natural 20, so I take
Yep.
something extra.
you take 9 plus 3, 12. Kaylor.
All right. As a bonus action, I drank my potion of stone giant strength. So now
All right.
I have a strength of 23 for the
So
next
what
hour.
does that add for your
Wow.
damage?
And now I swing on him as soon as I can figure out what the heck's going on. There we go. So now I'm using my vicious greatsword.
All right.
Hit him
you
like
hit
a
him.
bitch.
And your 23 adds what? I can't remember.
It gives me 23 strength for an hour.
All right, let me look up what 23 strength is.
I've already added it. I just it's already taken.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Plus
So you hit him
50 or
both
something
times.
else.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, you hit him both times. So you did
26.
All right, cool. Thank you, sir. All right, this guy fires at Chris. Closest. Why doesn't it fire? Missed both times, Chris. So some icy arrows
Awesome.
fly by you. This guy fires at Scott.
It's too bad it didn't kill any of them, Scott.
So we got a 9 and a 15. What's your
Yeah.
AC, Scott? 15. So you get hit the second time, but you've already made the save, right?
Yes.
So you take 7. All right.
Oh, the Herald hasn't gone either.
No,
Nope.
he's not gone yet.
I haven't gone either.
I think I see you, Chris. Although, let me, if I skipped you.
I rolled crappy, I know that.
Yeah, well, you know, the game is not quite perfect.
And neither are we.
All right. So, let's.
We have the Celestial. He's going to carry the day,
All
right?
right, so I need everybody.
We'll find out.
Either that or he's
I
going to
need,
get mad at
Jay-
us too, and it'll be fucked.
Jay, Wiz, Grazim, Pete, Hexen, Scott, and the Celestial to make a saving throw, DC 17 Dex. So like a firing hailstorm lands over you guys.
So where
So it's
Neth
DC
and
17.
Grazim are, they get +4 because they're within 10 feet of me.
Cool. Grazim gets +4.
So
I failed.
17.
So if you failed, you take
17.
17. If you succeeded, you take what is that? 7. All right.
And what is this? Is it fire?
It is like bludgeoning damage, like hailstorm has come down upon you.
So okay, so
damage.
Like
Oh, made it.
cool.
we take 7 on half.
Yep, you take 7 on that.
Okay.
All right, I have to take a potty break. Guys, hold on. No.
It's already 9:15.
Yeah.
Yeah, you work virtually in the morning, or
Yep.
Tomorrow off.
Nope. I'm gonna be on about 7:30.
yeah, I mean, I'm on vacation, but if we need to suspend this, that's cool. Because I don't know if we're gonna finish this battle anytime soon.
No, this one's gonna take a while.
Yeah. I think we get through this round and we pick it up because, like I said, I gotta be online about 7:30. So.
Then a cliffhanger it is.
Hanger it is. But let's get through the round because I know Grazim hasn't gone, Chris hasn't gone, the Celestial hasn't gone. I don't even see the Celestial in the turn order.
Yeah, if we can finish this one round, is that too much time?
No, that's fine.
Although I think Rob can pause it right here and save it. So
Yeah.
Now let's get through the round so that way we know next time we can just start up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And by the way, if you're easily queasy, don't watch the replay of Dak Prescott's.
My wife's shown me like 12 times.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
really,
I totally
really
blame
horrible.
Pat for whatever it
The
is.
sign
Yeah.
of
All right, did we
contract.
figure out who took damage
Could
from
be
the
permanent.
the fleet storm?
Well, luckily we don't have any Patriots games interrupting our play.
All right.
Boy,
Getting
Unbelievable.
postponed, yeah.
Grazim Vaughn moves up, take an attack on. So he casts the what is it called? Spirit Guardians.
the weapon, the extra weapon.
No, well, he does Spirit Guardians. So he's got to make a save. 15 con.
Rob, we
17.
were
All right,
thinking
so he
we
takes
should finish
10.
this round and then suspend because Jay's got to work at 7:30.
Okay, cool. We'll do that. We're almost finished with the round. All right, Pete. Pete would be up.
Yeah, Pete ain't doing.
All right, cool. Pete ain't doing
Oh
shit.
no, you know what?
Okay, go back to
Hold
Pete.
your breath.
Pete's gonna cast his mirror image.
All right, cool. Pete's mirror imaging. All right, this guy fires at Pat. So 2 short little arrows fire at Pat. 8 missed. 25. Pat, did you make a save already, bud?
I think Rob paid extra for the natural 20s on the DM.
Well, you already made a save, right, Pat? So you're good. So
Yeah,
you take 8 total.
Okay.
All right.
You know how he says he spends all this extra time working on the game? What he's really doing is working on how to cheat the dice.
Oh my God, I hate you, Wiz. I mean, I love you because you made a huge difference in my life, but I still hate you. All right, 17 at Scott, and the second arrow is 15. What's your AC, Scott?
15.
All right, so you take 2 arrows but you only take 7 plus 9. What is that?
16.
Take 15, but no damage via the extra stuff. All right. This guy here fires at Grazim Vaughn. Fires once. Miss. Fires twice. Misses Grazim Vaughn. Alright. This guy here, he fires once.
Oh, fire at the Celestial. Let's see what that does.
Yeah, he definitely does. 23
I want
hits.
to see what he does. This guy better be a
15,
badass.
let's see,
or
the
he just
15
leaves.
misses. So he hit the Celestial for 5. Make a save. Constitution. Roll 12. Oh, he failed. So the
You must have like 100 constitution, right?
I
It's a
know, but
celestial.
he rolled a 3.
Oh my god.
So
They
he
make
takes
their own
8.
tea, you know.
He only takes 8. Damn it. 8. But he is in disadvantage from now on. So right now we're going to switch rounds. So if we want to stop,
Rob.
guys.
Right?
Yes.
Rob,
Yes.
I never get to go.
And the
Okay,
Celestial
Chris, go
hasn't
ahead.
gone.
Let's add Chris to the world. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know this is. I'm going to add you to.
No, it's all right.
All right. What do you want to do, Chris?
I'm gonna summon the wolves
All right.
only because they're easier for me to run,
Got it.
and I'm gonna turn into a bear.
All right.
Nice.
So Chris
So-
summons.
And Rob?
Yes. I'm sorry. Hold
The
on.
sol-
Chris. Let me pull the wolf pack. So here's the wolf pack, Chris. You put it where you want, and you're going to be a bear.
Okay. Cave bear.
Cave bear.
And the Celestial has not gone either.
Yep. So he'll go last before we go into the next round. He rolled.
I
So
think
there's
that
the
was
cave
it.
bear.
So it's his turn.
Yep. So he's going to.
And I move a little.
He casts
Right.
his fiery lance upon. Oh shit! So let me make him so you guys can. Christ, gin, Pat. I don't know what you convinced me to drink this gin for. I'm just.
It's all Pat's fault.
Pat, you don't. I love you, man.
I don't what.
Well, I was just teasing about the gin. So it's 60 foot, 5 foot wide. It makes a DC 16 strength. Takes 12 D6. All right.
I don't care much for gin. I think it tastes like pine needles.
I'm just teasing. Love you, man.
Oh, I know.
I can't stand the taste of scotch.
And it pushes
Oh, man,
15
Scotch.
feet.
Yeah.
It tastes like dirt to me, and I can't get rid of it.
Oh, that's only the good scotch.
Scotch is like
There is no good scotch. It
Come
sucks.
on.
Oh yeah, there is.
No, there
awesome
isn't. They all
drunken
suck.
Scotch.
So does whiskey.
All right, so
all
you would,
whiskey and scotch
sit
and
and
bourbon,
straight
they all
save.
suck.
right?
I don't know.
Save.
I kind of like Jack Daniels.
31. You made a strength save.
I did
so
too
it
when I was 17,
uh,
but not now.
You paid extra for
But
the.
that's 21, right? So he
For
takes
20.
Well,
21
now
points
I
of
do
damage from
gentleman Jack.
fire.
If you do it, half is 21.
Yep. So the celestial fires out this fiery lance, like it leaps out, and it does 21 points of damage to
The giant.
I think
giant
you could
everlasting.
slide it right between the two and get both of them.
All right. All right, fellas. Looks like we have reached the end of this round.
At the end of the
You want
round.
to continue? Or you want to wait for next week?
Well, that was fun.
All right, cool.
It was hilarious.
Thank you, Rob.
Yeah. Hey, listen. I'm sorry I drank so much.
It's
gin.
all good.
You know, for the YouTube thing of this, you could drink a different specific kind of alcohol each week, and we could then have a record of how it
Yes.
worked in terms of you being a dungeon master.
Yeah, we can
Like
see.
next week, do Uzo.
Just so you understand, Wiz, Pat is the
Yeah.
ultimate dungeon master, but he's decided that it's long has passed him. And then our friend Mike was a very, very good dungeon master too, right? So we miss Mike because he has passed away.
Yeah,
You know,
you missed
can't,
Mike.
can't have him. So I gladly take this on to myself because I know I've been drinking too much gin, but I really enjoy that you guys have joined me, and I hope you're enjoying it.
We are.
Hey, we're having a great time.
Great.
Thank you so much for all the extra work.
No, it's
You don't
not,
seem any
it is a
different on
pleasure.
gin, Rob. So
It's
you
my
seem
pleasure.
fine.
It's my pleasure. Honestly, I know I say this
All
after
right,
drinking a whole
gentlemen.
shitload of gin.
Till
but
next
Hey.
week.
All right, fairly well, peoples.
I love you guys, and
Tell
I'll
the
see you later.
bosses
you
we
too.
said hi.
All right,
Cheers.
love you guys. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Good
Have a
night.
good one. Guys. Love you too.
Well, I know Chris loves me. Yes. He has no choice but to.
It's your blood.
Yeah.